That's the thing is I have too many things. Why does it highlight these?
Actually, I've never seen this. No, I have not. I've heard a lot about it, but
Scale to window? I got it. No importa. Let's say today. Today is 3/6. What time is it? Scale to window. I got it. Okay. Here we go. Here we go now. Do-si-do now. We gonna have a good old time. Don't be scared, cause there ain't nothing to worry about. Let your hair down and square dance with me. Why am I not getting audio? Is the site muted? Yeah.
the second time I've worn it. Divisional championship was the other time I wore it.
The following is a presentation of Nemont.tv.
It's time for agronomy facts from Pro Co-op of Peerless, Birchland, Opine, Forbutes, Flaxville, Scobie, Plentywood, and Antelope. Having a local full-service ag center in your community is a value to both farm and towns alike. Pro Co-op serves Northeast Montana farms and ranches with multiple fertilizer plants and locations, as well as spreader trucks and support trucks. Agronomists for soil testing, field and weed analysis, chemical sales, and ground application and aerial application services. Local, full-service, Pro Co-op.
When you're looking for a bank to give you that extra helping hand, think Independence Bank. Not only can we offer you all your banking needs, but we are locally owned, and achieving success through the consistent commitment to our communities and our customers is our top priority. Come visit us today at www.ibyourbank.com or stop into one of our branches. Independence Bank. Banking on the High Line. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
We've got you. It's a pledge to make sure you're always taken care of. A pledge that your Touchstone Energy Cooperative honors each and every day. When it comes to keeping things running smoothly or getting them back on track when they're not, we've got you. Always.
A message from Sheridan Electric Cooperative, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative. At Northern Prairie Auto, a better value begins with better values from us. Just stop in. You'll see that we are built on local Montana trust that you won't see with those big city guys. Our no-pressure sales staff will put you in the right vehicle, and if we don't have it, by golly, we'll find it. Our service staff strives in getting you back out on the road quickly and within your budget. Northern Prairie Auto, located at 100 Highway 2 East in Wolf Point.
An independent insurance agency with you in mind. That's the goal of Silver Star Insurance. What makes Silver Star so different? While the big guys stick to their one company, Silver Star has the ability to search plans from a plethora of different companies to get you the most comprehensive and competitive quote. Locally owned and operated. The way we like it up here in Northeast Montana. Silver Star Insurance. Located in Scobie and Culbertson.
Throughout human history, mankind has searched for a perfect watering hole. After thousands of years, we've made a great discovery.
The Blue Moon Lounge and Casino. This place is awesome. Great drinks, better food, and the world's most okayest owner.
That's me.
Just one visit to the joint will put you into a state of euphoria. You'll want to quit your job and search for Bigfoot full time, but don't do that. However, do keep an eye out for that Sasquatch. He's scary. Just enjoy all the things the Blue Moon has to offer. The Blue Moon Lounge and Casino, located on the east side of Plentywood.
Let's welcome the starters. First, for the Savage Warriors, a 5'7" senior, number 1, Brooke.
For the visitors, the Savage Warriors, here's Jim.
The Warriors will be starting with a 5'7" senior wearing number 1, Brooke Reuter. Next is the 5'3" junior wearing number 5, Cambry Conradson. A 5'8" senior wearing number 13 is Carly McPherson.
Number 35, Taylor Conrad.
A 5'8" junior wearing number 35 is Taylor Conradson.
Number 43,
and the last starter is a 5'10" sophomore wearing number 43, Aspen Peterson. Head coach of the Warriors is April McPherson. Assistant coaches are Melissa Sanders and Jeff Jorgensen.
For the home team on the welcome stop scoreboard, the Plentywood Lady Cats, a 5'7" junior, number 2, Mallory Tumrup, a 5'10" senior, number 4, Audrey Sampson, a 5'4" junior, number 11, Lexi Kittleson, a 5'7" senior, number 14, Peyton Curtis, and rounding out the starters for Coach Rob Neeby, a 6' sophomore, April McCabe. Coach Neeby is assisted by Jared McCrory. We got a good officials crew on hand tonight. Mark Cloker, Jason Baker, and Mike Fierstead getting ready to tip it off here. Again, we are live on Nemont.tv. Mr. Sompy right down the row from us here, media row, if you will, at Plentywood High School. And also on Network One Sports, if you're listening to us. So we're excited to be here. Should be a heck of a couple ball games, and lots of implications here for tournament seeding, Jim, as tournament just start next Tuesday. So big games here tonight.
Yeah, they still have one more game tomorrow to determine final seeding, but a lot of these teams looking ahead, thinking where they could be, not necessarily where they will be. Ball's in the air. Tip is going to be controlled by the Wildcats. Starup gets it ahead to Peyton Curtis. She puts up a 3 right away. No good. Rebound battle for it, pulled down by the Warriors as Taylor Conradson comes on with a loose ball. Wildcats in a man-to-man defense. Out front with the basketball is Cambry Conradson. She drives the left side, gets cut off, kicks it off to Peterson, and she gets a shot up, no good. Rebounded by Plentywood. McCabe with the rebound. Gets it off to Mallory Tomrup. She'll bring it across the timeline. Now Lexi Kittleson with the basketball. Warriors in a zone defense. Kittleson from the outside drives in the lane, gets cut off. Brings it back out top. Ball's on the floor. Turnover on the Wildcats. Well, it was turned over. The Wildcats retrieved it, and then we got it over and back. So
2 quick turnovers there. Warriors got it, and then Mallory Tomrup stole it right back. But she was in the front court when she gained control, stepped on the line, over and back as her momentum just took her just a shade over the line there.
So 2-1, the Wildcats out turnover them on that possession. Warriors will be out front with the basketball. It's Cambry Conradson. Goes to the right side to Taylor Conradson. And staying in there, man-to-man defense. With the basketball now is Carly McPherson. She gets cut off, tosses it over to Taylor Conradson. She can't get the shot off, but the offensive rebound by Carly McPherson is up and in. And the Warriors grab the lead 2-0 here on the first basket of the ball game. Quickly down the floor comes the Wildcats. And nice pass here from Mallory Tomrup underneath to Autumn McCabe, or April McCabe, who puts it up and in. And knots the score up at 2 apiece. Warriors working the perimeter of Plentywood man-to-man defense. The Warriors.
I think the save of the night there by official Mike Fierstead is he somehow didn't face plant in front of everybody after tripping.
Shot is no good. Rebounded by the Warriors quickly down the, by the Wildcats quickly down the floor. They come. Shot is up, no good. But Lexi Kittleson comes out of there with the offensive board. Gets it out top to Tomrup. Her three-pointer is no good. Another offensive board is back up and in by Audrey Sampson. The Wildcats go up 4-2. Crowd starting to filter in. Expect a couple good ball games here. Orange and black versus orange and black. McPherson out front with that. That's Carly McPherson. Pass goes underneath, tipped away, and out of bounds off the Wildcats. So the Warriors will retain possession underneath their own basket. Brooke Reuter to play it in for Savage. Pass is tipped out of bounds by Audrey Sampson. Warriors will play it in one more time. 4-2 Wildcats with the lead. 5.5 minutes remaining, opening quarter. Warriors get their play set up. They're outside with the basketball is Taylor Conradson. Cross court to Cambry Conradson. Now it's Brooke Reuter with the basketball. Long three-pointer is up, no good by Taylor. Well, that was a shot clock violation. She didn't hit anything. That's why she put up the long three. Because when the ball got tipped out of bounds, it didn't reset the shot clock. The Wildcats come away with it. And driving down the lane and getting a shot up, but no good. It's going to be a blocking foul on the Warriors. Not a shooting foul, so the Wildcats will play it out underneath their own basket.
That was the first foul on Aspen Peterson for the evening.
Wildcats with the basketball underneath McCabe. Her shot up off the pass is up and good. She now has 4 in the ball game. The Wildcats lead by 4 at 6-2. Reuter with the basketball. Gets it tipped away, but she's able to retrieve it. To Taylor Conradson. She tries to go to the right baseline, gets cut off. There's a to Cambry Conradson. She runs up and puts a runner up, no good. Sampson with the rebound for the Wildcats. She'll bring it across the timeline. Out of Mallory Tomrup. She'll drive down the middle lane, stop, put up a short jump shot, up and good. Her first basket of the game, and it's an 8-2 Wildcat lead. Cambry Conradson with the basketball out front. Ball is tipped away by Mallory Tomrup. She's unable to control it, though. She goes to the floor. It's going to retain in possession of Savage. They do get a new shot clock on that.
Tamara tipped it away, pleading her case with the official there on the push-off as she was going for the ball, but Savage retains possession on that one.
Yeah, referee didn't buy her explanation. So the Warriors with the basketball. Pass goes in the lane and tipped around, taken away by Plentywood. Third turnover of the game for the Warriors. Hampton with the basketball. Lexi Kittleson. Underneath pass goes in to McCabe, but again it's up off the glass and in. She has 6 in the quarter, and it's 10-2 Wildcats.
Soft touch from McCabe on 2 strong post moves there.
The Warriors gonna have to find an answer for that. They trail by 8 now to the Wildcats. Pass goes inside to Carly McKisson. She can't get the shot off. And rebounded though by Plentywood as Aspen Peterson put his shot up. Coming down and putting it up off the glass and in. That was Mallory. Time up with that basket.
That was Mallory up with a nice pull-up 8-footer there off the glass.
She's got 4, and the Wildcats lead by 10 at the 3-minute mark here in opening period. 3-pointer on the way by Brooke. Reuter is going to be up and good. That stopped the bleeding for the Warriors. Makes it a 12-5 ball game.
I believe the Wildcats scored 12 unanswered points there after Savage scored the first basket of the game.
Yeah, now coming back and answering her 3 with a shot up, not able to hit it is Plentywood, although they get their own rebound. And this time Peyton Curtis puts it up, and she does hit it. With the 2:33 remaining in the opening quarter, it's Plentywood 15, Savage 5. We'll take a 30-second timeout. Be back with a game in half a minute.
When you're looking for a bank to give you that extra helping hand, think Independence Bank. Not only can we offer you all your banking needs, but we are locally owned, and achieving success through the consistent commitment to our communities and our customers is our top priority. Come visit us today at www.ibyourbank.com or stop into one of our branches. Independence Bank. Banking on the High Line. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
Welcome back, Plentywood High School Gymnasium. Paul Hansen, Jim Mouse. 2:30 left here in the first quarter.
15-5 on the Jim Nielsen scoreboard. A turnover on the Warriors as the Wildcats went into a full court press. Managed to get the steal off. Mallory Tomup now with the basketball, working against the zone defense. Shot from the corner by Kittleson is no good. McCabe, though, with the offensive rebound, gets to Peyton Curtis. She'll drive down the lane, put it up off the glass, and it's going to go down. And we have a whistle and a foul. And Curtis will be at the free throw line trying to complete a old-fashioned 3-point play.
Foul on Aspen Peterson. That is her second as Jay Soderquist checks in for April McCabe.
And Miley Pilgrim checks in for Aspen as she'll sit down with those 2 fouls. Peyton Curtis will be at the free throw line trying to complete her second 3-point play. One the old-fashioned way and one with the 3-point shot.
6 points in the game for Peyton Curtis.
It's 18-5 and a turnover with that press as the pass goes out of bounds, and the Wildcats will have it. As Curtis will play it in from far sideline, gets it into Mallory Tomra. 1:58 remaining, opening quarter. Wildcats working against that zone defense. Kittleson drives in, her shot is up, no good. Long rebound in the corner by the Wildcats. Pass underneath to Jamison Soderquist. Nice pass, and the basket is up and in. And it's 20-5, Wildcats with the lead. Full court pressure. Warriors able to get it across the timeline. Camry Conradson out front with the basketball. Now off to Taylor Conradson. Pass underneath. And working around, shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Soderquist for Plentywood. But it's going to be a held ball as she comes down fighting for the basketball. Possession arrow is going to leave it with Savage. 1:18 remaining, quarter one. Reuter to play it in for the Warriors. Long 3-pointer on the way is up and good. That was Taylor Conradson with the 3-point shot. And it's 20-8 Plentywood with the lead. They have the basketball. Mallory Tomrup on the left wing. Cross-court pass to Peyton Curtis. She'll drive down the lane. Get cut off. Pass is going to be tipped out of there and finally controlled by Kittleson for the Wildcats. To Mallory Tomrup. 41 seconds remaining. Only 5 now on the shot clock. Tomrup's going to drive down the lane and put it up off the glass. No good, but she did get a foul, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Cambry Conradson whistled for that foul.
Yeah, Mallory was going hard to the hole with just 1 second left on the shot clock and picked up the foul, kind of knocked the ball loose, which saved the layup, but put Mallory on the line for 2. She makes the first one.
She'll get a chance at the second one here. She now has 5 in the quarter. Second shot is up, no good. Long rebound, it's going to be chased down and tipped off the Wildcats. So with 34 seconds remaining, shot clock is off, and Savage will have the basketball, trailing 21-8 here late in the first quarter. Camry Conradson with the basketball for the Warriors. She drives in looking for a teammate now to Brooke Reuter. Camry Conradson trying to back away lane. She gets cut back out. Finally, a long shot is up, no good by Reuter. The Wildcats had the rebound. Reuter able to take it away though, and put a shot up where she was sitting on the floor. That was no good, and the ball was tipped out of bounds off of Plentywood.
It was a good play by her. She gotten up, she'd have been called for travel. Not much else to do but shoot that. 6 seconds left.
Put a little one-hander up there, and it hit the board and the rim, but didn't go down. Pass goes underneath the Reuter, and it's going to be a held ball with 1 second remaining. So it's going to be a turnover on the Warriors as this possession will go to the Wildcats. And they'll have 1 second here to try to get a shot off. And long shot by Mallory Tomrup is no good. And that's going to end quarter number 1. Plentywood 21, Savage 8. We'll take a 1-minute timeout and come back with quarter number 2 in 1 minute.
Hi, I'm Marty.
Hi, I'm Katie.
Hi, I'm Natalie.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. Our mission here at McCrory Insurance Agency is to help you manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize your dreams. We might not know sports all that well, but you can guarantee our heads will be in the game of life.
Is this what Sherry meant when she said to keep our heads in the game?
So give us a call today, the McCrory Insurance Agency, your State Farm insurance agent in Plentywood.
They're finally letting the cat out of the bag. The best kept secret for amazing pizza is Archer's Saloon. Located in Scobie, Archer's is a great place to enjoy a weekend road trip for their pizza, grabbing an ice cold drink, or just socializing. It makes memories. If you really want to get crazy, check them out on the last Wednesday of every month for their wicked awesome specialty pizzas. Now that you know, there's not an excuse for having a good time. Archer's Saloon, 17 Main Street in Scobie.
Welcome back to Plentywood High School. Paul Hansen, Jim Mouse here as the score on the Welcome Stops on the Jim Nielsen scoreboard, sponsored by the Welcome Stop, I should say. 21-8 in favor of the Lady Cats as we start quarter number 2. Savage inbounds. Cambry Conradson, top of the key over to Reuter. Reuter on the wing, looking for help. Not getting any. Over to Carly McPherson. McPherson, drive to the left. Taylor Conradson now out on the wing. Back out to Reuter. 15 left on the shot clock. Swings it over to Conradson.
Looks like the Wildcats changed their defense a little.
Conradson to Carly McPherson. 6 on the shot clock, now 4. Cambry Conradson puts up the long 3. That is off the glass, no good. Does reset the shot clock as the Warriors get the offensive rebound. Pilgrim puts it up from the baseline for 2 and makes the score 21-10 as the Lady Cats get their first possession of quarter number 2. Kittleson on the left wing. Up top to Sampson. Sampson over to Tumrup. Back to Kittleson. Kittleson to Curtis. Curtis dribbles to the elbow. And we have got a travel call. That's going to be a turnover on the Lady Cats as Curtis was kind of in between stopping and passing there and drug her pivot foot. Cambry Conradson brings it across the timeline, gets it picked off by Mallory Tumrup. Tumrup goes up in for the layup, and that's in and good with a foul. Tumrup picked her pocket right at half court, went up for the right-handed layup, fouled hard, but still able to make that.
Cambry Conradson whistled for her second foul.
Tumrup with the ball. Shoots her free throw. That rattles home. Three-point play for Mallory Tumrup extends the Wildcat lead to 24-10. 6:50 left here in quarter number 2. Wildcats, diamond in one press here. Wildcats break the pressure, but there's a turnover again as Tumrup has it, hounded by Conradson. And we're going to get another foul. And that is going to be on Cambry Conradson again. That's her third foul. And as a primary ball handler for the Warriors, that's it could cause some trouble there as the Wildcats have started to pressure the ball here. April McCabe back in the game. Kittleson takes a break. Corner three for Curtis is off the rim. Scramble for the rebound. Wildcats come out with it, or Warriors come out with it as Reuter on the dribble out to Pilgrim. Pilgrim looking, still looking for help. Dribbles in the middle of the lane. Passes out to Carly McPherson. McPherson shot from the elbow. That's off the rim, no good. Good box out from Sampson as she comes down the floor. Gets it ahead to Soderquist. Back to Sampson. Swings it to Tumrup. Tumrup to Curtis. Curtis back over to Tumrup. Setting the offense. Looking for McCabe underneath. She gets it against McPherson. Double team there by the Warriors as Pilgrim comes out with it. And Reuter streaking ahead there. She's up with the left-hand shot. That's no good, and that rebound is going to be off April McCabe. Warriors are going to keep it. They'll get a fresh shot clock here. 5:50 left in quarter number 2. Reuter to inbound for the Warriors. Gets it down underneath to, didn't see who that was, Aspen Peterson underneath there on a nice inbound play. Kind of boxed her person out and puts it up and in for 2.
Good out-of-bounds play.
Sampson, top of the key, over to Tumrup. Long cross-court pass to Soderquist. She drives, baseline, gets to McCabe. McCabe, she gets her shot blocked there by Taylor Conradson, and we've got a foul here on, that'll be on Soderquist as she was trying to get the ball back. Gets called for her first. Warriors bring it inbounds. Reuter over to Pilgrim. Pilgrim back to Reuter, middle of the floor, tips it over to Conradson. They cross the timeline, get trapped in the corner. Long cross-court pass, saved by Carly McPherson. She drives down, and she did not get called for the travel. I was waiting for the whistle there, but
she must have kept her foot on the ground.
Must have. Pilgrim now. Free throw line extended, top of the key to Reuter. Reuter picks up her dribble, over to Taylor Conradson. Taylor. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Are they going to get one up? Pilgrim shoots one. That's off the rim. Rebound right to Reuter. Blocked by McCabe. Mallory Tumrup comes out with it, and here come the Lady Cats. Tumrup on the run. Nice pass to Soderquist, who couldn't quite handle it. Regains control. Kicks out to Audrey Sampson. That's good for 3 as Audrey Sampson kind of takes the scramble there. Ended up wide open and drains the three-pointer. 27-12 in favor of the Lady Cats. Savage breaks the press. McPherson underneath. Shot fake. Tumrup goes flying over. Carly McPherson up for 2. 27-14 now. 4:20 left here in the second quarter. Lady Cats with the lead. Audrey Sampson in the middle of the key. Out to Tumrup for 3. That's good. Mallory Tumrup for 3. And we're going to have a timeout here by Coach Neby. With 4:10 left on the Jim Nielsen scoreboard, it's the Lady Cats 30, Savage 14. We'll be back in 1 minute.
There are those who stand out. When Mother Nature sends her best, we never give up and we never rest. We are dedicated to our communities in which we serve. A mission we stand by. Reliable, affordable electricity owned by you. We are your cooperative, and that's what we do. Sheridan Electric, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
At Northern Prairie Auto, a better value begins with better values from us. Just stop in. You'll see that we are built on local Montana trust that you won't see with those big city guys. Our no-pressure sales staff will put you in the right vehicle, and if we don't have it, by golly, we'll find it. Our service staff strives in getting you back out on the road quickly and within your budget. Northern Prairie Auto, located at 100 Highway 2 East in Wolf Point.
Savage inbounds a ball after the timeout by the Wildcats. Paul Hansen, Jim Mouse here with you as Taylor Conradson breaks the pressure from the Wildcats, gets in the corner, trapped, and we have got a foul. Looks like that is going to be on Audrey Sampson with the push there, as that's going to reset the shot clock too, it looks like. 3:59 left in quarter number 2. Lady Cats lead 30-14. Pilgrim, top of the key for the Warriors. Over to Conradson. Conradson to McPherson. McPherson, 2 dribbles to the right, picks it up, back to Pilgrim. Over to Reuter. Reuter guarded by Sampson. Back to McPherson. McPherson on the drive, and she gets called for traveling. Going to be a turnover on the Warriors. And Lady Cats have the ball back.
9th turnover on the Warriors here in the first half.
The Warriors playing, looks like a 1-2-2 zone here. Tumrup on the left wing. Dribbles, top of the key, kicks it over to Sampson. Sampson, a couple dribbles to the baseline, gets tipped out of there by Reuter, and that's going to be picked up by Tumrup. Saves it, 12 seconds on the shot clock is bounce pass into McCabe. Sampson long 3, that's no good off the rim. Fight for the rebound, and Pilgrim comes out with it, tipped away, and Savage finally gains control as McPherson brings it across the timeline.
These 5 different players had their hand on that one.
I think so. McPherson on the right wing, guarded by Tumrup, drives, middle of the key, and we have got a foul call here. That is going to be on Jay Soderquist, and got her reaching in as Peyton Curtis checks in for Audrey Sampson. 2:52 left in the second quarter on the Welcome Jim Nielsen scoreboard, sponsored by the Welcome Stop. Inbounds play, shot up, no good. Rebound, McCabe brought it down, and Reuter got a hold of it. Carly McPherson gets another try, and that one's up and in as McCabe got the rebound taken away from her there. Wildcats with the ball. Curtis, Kittleson, 3-pointer by Tumrup. That's off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound by Aspen Peterson, who's back in the game for the Warriors. Gets it ahead to Reuter. Reuter off to Taylor Conradson. Back down to Peterson. Peterson kicks it back out to Conradson. Conradson to McPherson. McPherson on the drive. Gets it back out. That's a long 3 by Peterson. That's off the rim. No good. And another fight for the rebound. Picked up by Kittleson. Good job of not traveling there. She gets the ball to Tumrup. Comes across the half line. Tumrup pulls up for the shot, and no good, but she's going to be fouled here. I think that's going to be on number 13, Carly McPherson. Unlike at home, I was right on that call. So foul on McPherson.
Her first foul.
3 fouls each. Tumrup to the line. Ball bounces around. Shooters roll there. Bounce 3 times on the rim and went in. 31-16 now in favor of the Lady Cats. Tumrup, second free throw up. That one's good. Minute 55 left here in quarter number 2 as the Lady Cats have the Warriors doubled up 32-16. Brooke Reuter, top of the key. Running a motion offense here as she gets it to the top of the key now to McPherson. McPherson on the drive, guarded by Curtis. She pulls up her dribble. Peterson kind of short hopped on the bounce pass there, and we're going to have a tie up. And that ball is going to be to the Lady Cats. As Curtis will get it into Tumrup. Tumrup, Curtis on the wing, down the baseline to Soderquist. Takes a dribble, gets it to Kittleson, top of the key. Curtis catches a pass there. She takes a baseline. Now back out to Soderquist. Oh, tries to force a pass in. McCabe wasn't there as Tummerup then steals the ball back for the Wildcats. Curtis on the dribble. Three-pointer by Tummerup. That's off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound by Pilgrim. 1 minute left here in quarter number 2 as Pilgrim picks up her dribble, gets it to Reuter. Reuter to McPherson. To Conradson. Conradson takes it to the hole, loses it there, kicks it to Reuter on the baseline. That is no good as Tummerup comes away with the rebound. Tummerup with the layup up and good.
He broke free from the pack and was all alone going for that layup.
And kind of a seamless rebound, fast break layup there for Mallory Tummerup. As 32 seconds left in the second quarter, and the Warriors get it to Reuter. Reuter, top of the key. To Conradson in the corner. Conradson back to Reuter. To McPherson, top of the key. Get it into Peterson. Her turnaround shot up and off the glass. Good move there by Aspen Peterson. As the Wildcats get it back, 10 seconds left here in the second quarter. Mallory Tummerup on the dribble. She gets a screen from McCabe. McCabe rolls and Tummerup gets a shot up. That's no good as time expires here in the end of the second quarter. Headed into the locker room, the Plentywood Lady Cats lead the Savage Warriors 34-18. We will take a 3-minute timeout, then we'll be back with the Stockman Bank halftime show. We'll be back in 3 minutes.
Getting tired of watching the game all by yourself? Do you wish you could talk sports to someone besides your dog? Then come on down to Banjo's Club 109 in Scobie. Bend your ear talking about the glory days of high school sports while watching the big game. Order some delicious pizza or try their famous Banjo Burger. So when you think of fun, food, and drinks, think Banjo's Club 109 in Scobie. Banjo's, your home away from home.
With hundreds of years of combined experience doing the very jobs you're working on, we're sure to have the right advice, the right inventory, and the know-how to get the job done right the first time. Don't take chances hoping the guy behind the counter gets it right. Shop your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store for the know-how to get the job done right the first time. Nationally known, locally owned. Napa Auto Parts.
At Daniels Sheridan Federal Credit Union, we're committed to helping you improve your financial life and achieve your goals. As a not-for-profit financial institution owned by community members like you, we're able to offer better loan and savings rates, lower fees, and exceptional personalized service. Give us a call or stop by our Scobie or Medicine Lake branch to discuss how we can help you save with low-rate vehicle loans, free checking with rewards, or customized business and ag lending. Find us online at dsfcu.net.
Cahill Seeds, providing the best genetics and seed service throughout Montana and the Northern Plains. Give Cahill Seeds a call today at 783-5510. Cahill Seeds on Highway 5 between Scobie and Flaxville.
Neiman.tv would like to thank the following businesses who made today's broadcast possible. Willie's Farm Repair, your Vermeer dealer. Give them a call today at 487-5338 for all your farm equipment needs. Prairie Hill Seed Company, 401 East Northern Avenue in Plentywood. Call or text Brent today at 765-7658 for all your seed cleaning needs. Today's play-by-play announcing brought to you by KATQ in Plentywood. Radio International KATQ 1070 AM and 100.1 FM on your radio dial. Check them out on the web at katqradio.com.
For over 10 years, Nutrien Ag has been helping local farmers and producers kickstart their growing season with ag chemical sales, fertilizer, soil sampling, custom application, and crop consulting. The friendly staff at Nutrien Ag will be there to get you started. A proud sponsor of all things local. Give Tater, Mike, Tyler, Taylor, or Brian a call today. Nutrien Ag, formerly TNT Ag, serving the best farmers of northeastern Montana.
Hey, grab me one too.
They're finally letting the cat out of the bag. The best kept secret for amazing pizza is Archer's Saloon. Located in Scobie, Archer's is a great place to enjoy a weekend road trip for their pizza, grabbing an ice cold drink, or just socializing. It makes memories. If you really want to get crazy, check them out on the last Wednesday of every month for their wicked awesome specialty pizzas. Now that you know, there's not an excuse for having a good time. Archer's Saloon, 17 Main Street in Scobie.
Hi, I'm Marty.
Hi, I'm Katie. Hi, I'm Natalie. Hi, I'm Stephanie. Our mission here at McCrory Insurance Agency is to help you manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize your dreams. We might not know sports all that well, but you can guarantee our heads will be in the game of life.
Is this what Sherry meant when she said to keep our heads in the game?
So give us a call today, the McCrory Insurance Agency, your State Farm insurance agent in Plentywood.
There are those who stand out. When Mother Nature sends her best, we never give up and we never rest. We are dedicated to our communities in which we serve. A mission we stand by. Reliable, affordable electricity owned by you. We are your cooperative, and that's what we do. Sheridan Electric, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
When you're looking for a bank to give you that extra helping hand, think Independence Bank. Not only can we offer you all your banking needs, but we are locally owned, and achieving success through the consistent commitment to our communities and our customers is our top priority. Come visit us today at www.ibyourbank.com or stop into one of our branches. Independence Bank. Banking on the High Line. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
It's time for agronomy facts from Pro Co-op of Peerless, Richland, Opine, Four Buttes, Flaxville, Scobie, Plentywood, and Antelope. Having a local full-service ag center in your community is a value to both farm and towns alike. Pro Co-op serves Northeast Montana farms and ranches with multiple fertilizer plants and locations, as well as spreader trucks and support trucks. Agronomists for soil testing, field and weed analysis, chemical sales, and ground application and aerial application services. Local, full-service, Pro Co-op.
Wildcats currently 11-1, have the same record as Bainville in conference, but Bainville owns the tiebreaker over Plentywood. Bainville is at Culbertson tonight. They'll finish their season hosting Brockton tomorrow night. Plentywood on the road tomorrow night at Lambert. Bainville would have to lose one of those two games for the Wildcats to move up. If the Wildcats finish where they are, they would be the number 2 seed. And their game would be Tuesday evening at 4:30, or late afternoon, I guess it would be Tuesday at 4:30. They would play the number 7 seed. Wildcats and Bainville have the number 1 and 2 seeds. Just a matter of which one finishes where.
Big thank you to our sponsor, Stockman Bank, for the halftime show. Reminder, we are on Niemont.tv, Network 1 Sports, and of course here on KATQ with the call of the third quarter, my partner, Jim Mouse.
And Savage with the basketball as we begin the quarter, turn it over, so the Wildcats will have possession now. Their first possession of the second half as Mallory Tomrup will walk it across the timeline. The right side to Peyton Curtis. Kettleson, her pass underneath is batted away and stolen out of there by the Warriors. So both teams open the second half with turnovers on their first possession. Cambry Conradson with her 3 fouls back in the game for the Warriors. Now it's Carly McPherson out top to Taylor Conradson. Wildcats still playing their man-to-man defense. And Warriors able to get the ball away. They had a trap for a moment. Now the Wildcats come up with a steal as they're going to roll the held ball as Lexi Kettleson and Taylor Conradson. Possession will give it to the Wildcats, so it'll be another turnover on the Warriors.
2 rough possessions coming out of halftime. I'm sure that's not what Coach McPherson drew up for the Warriors at halftime.
No, they're 16 down. They want to get back into this game. It was a close game in Savage, but it was a turnover by the Wildcats as Conradson with the steal. She'll go down and put it off the board for an easy layup for Cambry Conradson. That makes it 34-20 after the basket by Conradson. Plentywood with the basketball. Sampson, she'll bring it back out top. It's Mallory Tomrup in the far left corner. Moves out to Lexi Kettleson at the top. Sampson from the left corner. Her shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Jamison Soderquist. She can't get it to go, and the Warriors come out of there with the basketball. Brooke Reuter brings it quickly down the floor. Cross court it goes to Cambry Conradson. She's going to put a 3 up. This was off the front iron, no good, but the rebound back up and in by Aspen Peterson. And 2 quick baskets to begin this third quarter. The Warriors cut the lead to 34-12. They trailed by as many as 16. Now it's down to a 12-point lead. Peyton Curtis with a 3, and that's going to be up and good.
Big basket there from Curtis for 3. Kind of cools the run of the Warriors to open the third quarter.
That's the second 3-pointer of the game for Curtis. 37-22. Brooke Reuter with the basketball. In the corner, a 3-pointer by Conradson is up and good. That's her second 3-pointer. And she answers the 3-pointer by Plentywood, making it a 37-25 ball game. Curtis to Kettleson. Pass is tipped away and stolen out of there. Turnover on the Wildcats. That's their third turnover here in the third quarter. They had 6 entire first half. Conradson cross court to Brooke Reuter. To McPherson. Now it's Taylor Conradson. And Mallory Tomrup able to get her hand on that basketball. They're going to roll a jump ball. Possession should leave it with Savage. With 5:06 remaining here. Third quarter. Playing with 37. Savage 25.
Well, officials timeout. We had one player tying their shoe, the other one redoing their hair. So it looks like we're all ready to go now.
Now we're going to have to do some basketball. It's Cambry Conradson out front with it to Taylor Conradson. Gets it into Aspen Peterson. She'll drive down the lane, put a shot up, and she gets a friendly hop. She's got 2 baskets in a quarter, 8 in the game, and it's down to a 37-27 ball game. Warriors cut the lead down to 10. Wildcats with the basketball. Peyton Curtis. And she is going to be fouled out front, I think, by Taylor Conradson.
And two hands on the On the offensive player driving to the basket, going to be automatic foul every time.
First foul on Conradson. First foul here in the second half on either team. Wildcats get it into Sampson. Out top to Tomrup. Kettleson. Looking for a teammate. Gets it to Curtis. Back to Kettleson. Her pass is tipped, but Tomrup able to retrieve it. Warriors have intensified their defense a little bit here in this third quarter. Sampson from the corner, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Brooke Reuter for Savage. Warriors can cut it to a single digit here with a basket. Brooke Reuter out front with the basketball. Cambry Conradson. Goes into Peterson. Her shot is partially blocked and pulled down by Sampson for the Wildcat. Head to Kettleson. And her pass is stolen away. Turnover on the Wildcats. Gives it back to the Warriors. Brooke Reuter left all alone. She got the layup off and in. And it is a single-digit lead now at 37-29 after the basket by Reuter. And with 3:47 remaining here in the third quarter, we have a timeout on the floor. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
It's time for agronomy facts from Pro Co-op of Peerless, Richland, Opine, Four Buttes, Flaxville, Scobie, Plentywood, and Antelope. Having a local full-service ag center in your community is a value to both farm and towns alike. Pro Co-op serves Northeast Montana farms and ranches with multiple fertilizer plants and locations, as well as spreader trucks and support trucks. Agronomists for soil testing, field and weed analysis, chemical sales, and ground application and aerial application services. Local, full-service, Pro Co-op.
The Warriors with their biggest quarter of the game. They scored 11 here in quarter number 3. 11-3, they've outscored the Wildcats, cut the lead down to 37-29. Wildcats with the basketball. Peyton Curtis out top with it to Lexi Kettleson. Warriors still in their zone defense. Kettleson to Mallory Tomrup. Now it's Sampson with the basketball. So Curtis, she fakes the three, drives along the baseline, puts a little floater up and in. And she's going to draw a foul and go to the line trying to complete a three-point play again.
And fouls on Brooke Reuter. Another kind of run-stopping basket there from the senior Peyton Curtis.
Her second chance here at the old-fashioned three. This one, she gets the friendly hop. It goes all around and down. That makes it 40-29 Wildcats after the three-point play by Curtis. Warriors able to manage it against that pressure, bringing it across the timeline. We have a whistle and a foul on the Wildcats, blocking foul on Lexi Kettleson. It's her first foul. And with 3:17 remaining in the quarter, the Warriors have the basketball, trailing 40-29. Conradson, Cambry Conradson out front with the basketball. To Carly McPherson. Reuter. Wildcats still in the man-to-man defense. Shot is up and good as Aspen Peterson with 6 now in the quarter, 10 in the ball game. Cuts the lead to 40-31. Under 3 minutes here in quarter number 3. Peyton Curtis, and it's tipped and stolen out of there by Savage. They try a fast break, but unable to get it to go. Able to retrieve the ball. Out front, three-pointer on the way is up and in by McPherson. She now has 9 in the quarter.
Yeah, that was Aspen Peterson with 9 in the quarter, yeah.
Makes it a 40-34 ball game as things are tightening up here. Wildcats with the basketball. Pass comes in to Sampson. Her shot is up, no good. Rebound McCabe underneath. She goes back up and puts it off the glass and in. Her first basket since the first quarter. She now has 8 in the game. It's 42-34. We expected a close game, and it's starting to get closer. The Warriors with the basketball up front with 2 minutes remaining here in quarter number 3. Peterson with a hot hand for the Warriors with 9 here in the quarter. She has the basketball, turn, shot up, and this one lips out, no good. Rebounded by McCabe, and a reach-in foul on Brooke Reuter.
She had a guilty look on her face there after the referee blew his whistle.
She knew what that whistle was all about, didn't she?
For sure.
That's her second foul. Third team foul here in the quarter on the Warriors. Wildcats will have it, going the length of the floor. It's Curtis. Sampson. Back to Curtis. Looks at the three, doesn't take it. drives in, takes a shot, no good. Rebound, long rebound comes out to the Warriors. And it's a 1-on-4 as Camry Conradson comes down with it. She'll bring it back out top. Three-pointer on the way is up and no good by Taylor Conradson.
Good box out there by Soderquist to get that rebound.
And Tomra quickly down the floor for the Wildcats. She'll go in and put a shot up. No good, but she is going to draw the foul. And she'll be at the line to shoot a pair. They give that one to Reuter. That's going to be her third foul here in the quarter. She has 3 in the game.
First scoring opportunity of the quarter here for Mallory Tumrup.
She gets the first shot to go. She's now 5 out of 6 from the line. She'll shoot one more. He hits them both. 44-34, 10-point Wildcat lead. 1:15 remaining, quarter number 3. Brooke Reuter with the basketball for the Warriors. Camry Conradson. Wildcats still in their man-to-man defense. Reuter into Carly McPherson. A whistle, going to be a foul on the Lady Cats.
It's going to be on Peyton Curtis. It's going to be her first foul.
Not a shooting foul, so the Warriors will play it out from underneath their own basket. Comes into Taylor Conradson to McPherson. She'll take one dribble in. Shot is up. No good. Rebound by Sampson for Plentywood. Head to Tomrup. Quickly down the floor comes the Lady Cats. Sampson at the top of the key. Corner to Peyton Curtis. Three-pointer on the way by Curtis is no good. Rebounded by the Wildcats. Well, now a scramble for the ball is going to be a held ball. Should be Wildcat basketball underneath their own basket with 41 seconds remaining in the quarter. Mallory Tomrup to play it in for Plentywood. 44-34. Wildcats lead by 10. 41 seconds remaining, quarter number 3. Tomrup in the far right corner brings it out top to Peyton Curtis. Back to Tomrup. To Sampson on the far sideline. She'll drive in, get cut off. On the horn it goes. Curtis puts up the three-pointer. This was up and good. So Curtis now with 9 in the quarter. And the Wildcats increased their lead to 47-34. That's her third three-pointer of the game, second here in the quarter. Nice pass underneath to Brooke Reuter, but she's not able to control it as she looked up at the basket and not able to pull a ball in. So a turnover on the Warriors. Will give it back to Plentywood. Quickly down the floor comes the Wildcats, but they turn it over here with 3 seconds remaining. A long shot at the buzzer is going to be no good. And the Wildcats are going to own the lead after 3 quarters, 47-34 over the Savage Warriors, back in 60 seconds.
Getting tired of watching the game all by yourself? Do you wish you could talk sports to someone besides your dog? Then come on down to Banjo's Club 109 in Scobie. Bend your ear talking about the glory days of high school sports while watching the big game. Order some delicious pizza or try their famous Banjo Burger. So when you think of fun, food, and drinks, think Banjo's Club 109 in Scobie. Banjo's, your home away from home.
For over 10 years, Nutrien Ag has been helping local farmers and producers kickstart their growing season with ag chemical sales, fertilizer, soil sampling, custom application, and crop consulting. The friendly staff at Nutrien Ag will be there to get you started. A proud sponsor of all things local. Give Tater, Mike, Tyler, Taylor, or Brian a call today. Nutrien Ag, formerly T&T Ag, serving the best farmers of northeastern Montana.
As we begin fourth quarter action here, Paul Hansen, Jim Mouse from Plentywood High School Gymnasium as the Plentywood Lady Cats hold a 47-34 lead here at the start of the quarter. The Warriors put on a heck of a run at the beginning and kind of mid portions of that third quarter, but the Wildcats scored 7 unanswered points to bring a 13-point lead into the final frame as the Warriors start with their first possession, turnover out of bounds. It'll be Lady Cat basketball. Mallory Tumrup over to Curtis. Curtis to Soderquist in the corner. Back to Curtis, middle of the key. Cross-court pass now to Soderquist. Soderquist gets it top of the key to Tumrup. Swings it to Curtis. Curtis baseline to Audrey Sampson. Audrey gets it into Tumrup, Mallory, middle of the key, looking for help, finds Sampson. She puts up the long three. That rims out. Curtis there for the rebound. Her shot up, no good. McCabe with the rebound. Up and in. Good offensive rebounding there by the Lady Cats. April McCabe puts it up and in for 2. 49-34 now for the Lady Cats, and that is 10 points in the game for April McCabe. Cambry Conradson with the ball, left wing, skips it to Reuter. Reuter trying to get it into Peterson, who had the hot hand in the third quarter for the Warriors, and then it went inside to McPherson, and she got grabbed there by Mallory Tumrup, who gets the foul. First foul on Mallory. First foul here in the fourth quarter for the Lady Cats. As number 31, Katie Lyons, checks into the game for the Warriors. Her first action. Cambry Conradson on the dribble, gets it to McPherson. Down into Reuter. Her shot gets blocked by McCabe, who comes away with it, gets it to Sampson. She fires it ahead to Mallory Tumrup. Tumrup hard to the hole, up for the layup. Oh, rims off, no good. Peyton Curtis with the rebound. She goes down and gets called for the travel, as kind of had a tie up there. I kind of thought maybe that'd be a jump ball on the when the whistle blew, but Curtis gets called for the travel. Good hustle there by Curtis on the way down the floor as Tumrup gets a steal from Conradson. That layup is up and good. She doesn't miss many of those. I didn't think she'd probably miss 2 in a row as Tumrup up and in. She has 19 on the game. Brooke Reuter, guarded by Audrey Sampson on the right wing, picks up her dribble. McPherson, top of the key, gets it into Peterson. Peterson turns to shoot. No, she passes it to Katie Lyons underneath. The Wildcats double-teamed Peterson as she had the hot hand in the third quarter, and she just dumped it off to wide open Katie Lyons up and in for 2. Lady Cats with the ball. Soderquist skips over to Sampson. Tumrup on the baseline. Tumrup goes to the hole. Dishes it off to Soderquist. Her shot is up, no good. Fight for the rebound. Soderquist comes out with it. Gets it to Curtis, and we've got a foul here on the Warriors, as that is Katie Lyons getting her first foul of the game. Lexi Kittleson into the game. April McCabe takes a breather as Soderquist fires into Audrey Sampson along the baseline. Back out to Soderquist, top of the key to Tumrup. Tumrup picks up her dribble, guarded by Lyons. I think the Warriors are in a 1-2-2 defense here as the Wildcats swing it around the perimeter. Baseline drive by Mallory Tumrup. She puts it up. She went for kind of the reverse layup and kind of hit the bottom of the rim there as the Warriors come down. Peterson with the ball, top of the key. Cambry Conradson. She dribbles and gets it. We're going to have another foul here on Mallory Tumrup. Gets called for the block, which is her second in the game. 5:23 left on the Jim Nielsen scoreboard, sponsored by the Welcome Stop as the Warriors trigger in. Katie Lyons, her shot up, no good. Carly McPherson with the rebound. She kicks it to Aspen Peterson. Her shot up, no good. Fight for the rebound as Jay Soderquist takes it out of there. Mallory Tumrup fires it ahead to Peyton Curtis. Peyton gets stopped as now we got a foul here, as that's going to be the second foul on Lyons. That'll give the ball to the Wildcats on their baseline with a fresh shot clock as Mallory Tumrup goes to trigger in. And she gets it into Soderquist. Soderquist, she goes up, and that is going to be a foul on number 35, I believe. That's Taylor. Oh, foul on number 43. That's Aspen Peterson, her third of the ball game. That's going to put Jay Soderquist to the line. Her first attempt up, no good. 3 fouls in the quarter for the Warriors and 2 for the Lady Cats. As Soderquist gets ready for her second. Up, that one's good. 52-36 now in favor of the Lady Cats with 5:07 left in the quarter, and we have got a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout by the Warriors. We are going to take a 60-second timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
With hundreds of years of combined experience doing the very jobs you're working on, we're sure to have the right advice, the right inventory, and the know-how to get the job done right the first time. Don't take chances hoping the guy behind the counter gets it right. Shop your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store for the know-how to get the job done right the first time. Nationally known, locally owned. Napa Auto Parts.
At Daniels Sheridan Federal Credit Union, we're committed to helping you improve your financial life and achieve your goals. As a not-for-profit financial institution owned by community members like you, we're able to offer better loan and savings rates, lower fees, and exceptional personalized service. Give us a call or stop by our Scobie or Medicine Lake branch to discuss how we can help you save with low-rate vehicle loans, free checking with rewards, or customized business and ag lending. Find us online at dsfcu.net.
Paul Hansen, Jim Mouse here with you from Plentywood High School. Proud to be on Nemont.tv, KATQ, and Network 1 Sports. 5:05 left here in the fourth quarter, 52-36. Lady Cats have the lead, and after the timeout, the Warriors trigger in as Cambry Conradson brings it across the timeline. Looks like a zone defense here, a little change up from the Lady Cats. They're showing the same 1-2-2 zone that Savage has been playing most of the night. Long cross-court pass from Reuter over to Pilgrim, and that goes off her fingertips out of bounds. Change was effective, Jim, here coming out of the timeout. Does Wildcats get a turnover?
Yeah, not what the Warriors were looking for.
Mallory Tumrup brings it across the timeline to Kittleson. Kittleson in the corner to Jay Soderquist. Down to Peyton Curtis underneath. Good move by Curtis. She puts her layup off just short. And rebound to the Warriors as Reuter has the ball. Right-handed dribble. Brings it down. Passes to Pilgrim. Top of the key. Pilgrim back over to Reuter on the left elbow. Reuter back to Pilgrim. Pilgrim looking inside, not able to find anyone, cutting through there as Cambry Conradson. Now she does a skip pass over to Katie Lyons. Lyons to Reuter. She tries the pass and it's intercepted by Audrey Sampson, and Sampson threw it to Tumrup just out of her reach, and Mallory Tumrup couldn't track that one down. After a clean first half, several turnovers here on the Lady Cats has kind of let the Warriors back in the game temporarily. Warriors with the ball, get it across the timeline. Reuter evades the corner there and looking for Lyons underneath, and her pass goes out of bounds. So another turnover here on the Warriors. We're halfway through the fourth quarter as the Plentywood Lady Cats continue to lead 52-36. Mallory Tumrup over to Kittleson. Kittleson to Jay Soderquist in the corner. Down to Curtis, back up top, swinging around. Audrey Sampson with the wide open three in the corner. That's off the back of the rim, no good. Reuter with the rebound. She comes across, gets it to Pilgrim, top of the key, over to Cambry Conradson. Cambry looking for help. Skip pass to Reuter. Wildcats back in their man-to-man defense now. Yeah, this is Carly McPherson to Conradson, over to Reuter. Finds Katie Lyons underneath. She gets around. Her shot up, no good. Good pass there, but just a little short by Lyons on the shot. Lady Cats come away with it. Soderquist in the corner. Kittleson, swing around again to Sampson. Sampson now skip back to Kittleson. Down to Soderquist in the corner. Kittleson, Tumrup, top of the key. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Tumrup takes a drive, gets to Peyton Curtis. Curtis fakes a three, goes up for the shot. That's no good. Gets her own rebound. That's no good and short. And the rebound ripped out of there by Carly McPherson as Conradson now has the ball on the run. She was 1-on-4 there. Good hustle in transition by the Wildcats. Warriors, Reuter, left wing, looking for help. Reuter over to Cambry Conradson. Conradson guarded by Lexi Kittleson. She goes to drive. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Warriors top of the key. Pilgrim. She gets it. McPherson, her three. That's up, and that's going to be a shot clock violation and turnover on the Warriors. Into the game for the Warriors, Taylor Conradson and Aspen Peterson as Lyons and Pilgrim take a break. 2:09 left here in the final frame. Not much scoring here the last couple minutes, Jim, as the Wildcats content to run their offense, get a good shot, protect the lead here, but that's a turnover as Reuter comes out of there with it. She gets stopped by Soderquist, off to Conradson. Conradson.
Yeah, it's just been 3-2 here in this fourth quarter. The Wildcats have scored 3 and the Savage Warriors just 2 points.
Cambry Conradson goes in, looks for the shot, doesn't get it as Sampson gets a rebound. She skips it ahead to Kittleson. Kittleson, and that gets knocked out of her hands there, and another turnover on the Lady Cats as Audrey Sampson and Patty Curtis check out with 1:31 left here in the fourth quarter. That's the 2 seniors taking a seat here as Coach Neby gets them a nice round of applause with the...
It is senior night here in Plentywood.
Warriors force a pass into the middle. That's turned over as Jay Soderquist gets it down to April McCabe, and that's off her hands and out of bounds. Minute 12 left in the fourth quarter, 52-36 Lady Cats. Warriors have the ball. Brooke Reuter, right wing, looking for help, finds Taylor Conradson, top of the key. Conradson over to Reuter, her 3 is up, no good. Rebound to Aspen Peterson, gets it back to Conradson. Conradson, entry pass gets tipped out of there by McCabe. And with 45 seconds left here in the fourth quarter, Wildcats look like they are going to be victorious here as kind of a big lead in the first half, and the Warriors came clawing back in the third quarter, but 7 unanswered points at the end of that third quarter was really the kind of the difference in the game here and put it out of reach.
They had it down to a 6-point game after trailing by 16, and then that 7-point run put it back in double digits.
25 seconds left. Cambry Conradson up, that's no good. Jay Soderquist with the rebound. Off to Lexi Kittleson. Kittleson finds Bria Kleppen, who checked into the game. Also in the game for the Lady Cats, Tessa Howard. As Kleppen, 5 seconds left. Kittleson with the ball. And gonna be a quick turnover. I don't know if she's gonna get the shot off, and that's going to be... We'll see what they decide here. That is going to be the end of the ball game, and with no time remaining, little confusion here as there was a late whistle, but the referees say that's it. Everyone's walking off the floor, and the final score is 52-36 in favor of the Lady Cats. We're gonna tally up the statistics and be back with the Blue Rock of Plentywood and Sydney post-game show in 3 minutes. 3-minute timeout.
Throughout human history, mankind has searched for a perfect watering hole. After thousands of years, we've made a great discovery.
The Blue Moon Lounge and Casino. This place is awesome. Great drinks, better food, and the world's most okayest owner.
That's me.
Just one visit to the joint will put you into a state of euphoria. You'll want to quit your job and search for Bigfoot full time, but don't do that. However, do keep an eye out for that Sasquatch. He's scary. Just enjoy all the things the Blue Moon has to offer. The Blue Moon Lounge and Casino, located on the east side of Plentywood. When life gives you those oh crap moments, give Silver Star Insurance a call. Silver Star Insurance, located in Culbertson and Scobie.
I hope they have Silver Star Insurance.
Cahill Seats, providing the best genetics and seed service throughout Montana and the Northern Plains. Give Cahill Seats a call today at 783-5510. Cahill Seats on Highway 5 between Scobie and Flaxville.
Do you want to get ahead?
Want to improve your life?
Start earning a 2-year associate degree in more than 25 programs. Fort Peck Community College is a tribally chartered post-secondary institution open to everybody, and we invite you to come check it out for yourself in person. Fort Peck Community College is ready to provide you the power of connection, culture, and community to shape your future. Your success is our goal at Fort Peck Community College.
Our sole female senior wrestler is unable to attend tonight, but deserves recognition, of course. That is Amanda Shields and her parents, Stephen and Hope Hawkins. After high school, Amanda plans to attend college somewhere, but is mostly excited to start working. Our sole male senior wrestler is Noah Gomez. His parents are Naomi Cantu and Thomas Gomez. He's being escorted tonight by his mother and Miles Kaiser. After high school, Noah wants to go to college to become a music educator. Thank you, Amanda and Noah and your family for your time and dedication throughout the years. Up next is our 2 senior speech and drama participants. Please welcome Dory Borntrager and her parents, Rachel and Kirby. After high school, Dory plans to attend college to become a chiropractor. Her favorite memory of speech and drama is when they were walking to Starbucks and Jenny slipped on the ice and landed in a puddle. Thank you, Dory and family, for your time given to the Wildcats. Our second speech and drama senior is Kimberly Simon, who's being escorted by her mother, Mary, and Greg, who's unable to attend. Come this fall, Kim plans to attend FVCC to get her associates in business management. Her favorite memory of speech and drama is when a since-graduated participant, who shall not be named, tactically acquired a steak knife from a restaurant to cut the bundt cake they had waiting for them back at the hotel. They brought the knife back. Thank you, Kim and family, for your time and dedication towards the Wildcat family. On to our senior cheerleaders, 2 of them as well. Please welcome Catherine Marsh and her parents, Darren and Susie. Catherine's plans, once she leaves here, is head to MSUB to become a dental hygienist. Her favorite memory of cheerleading is all the trips to all the postseason tournaments. Thank you, Catherine and family, for your Wildcat spirit. Our second senior cheer is Maggie Sticka, being escorted by her mother, Karen, and her uncle, Lindsay. After high school, Maggie also plans to go to MSUB to become an ultrasound technician. Her favorite memory of cheerleading is simply just cheering and creating the memories with her fellow cheerleaders. Thank you, Maggie and family, for your dedication to the Wildcats. Moving on to our basketball seniors. We also have 2 of them to recognize, starting with our girls team. Up first, please welcome Peyton Curtis. She is the daughter of Scott and Tammy Curtis. Her favorite memory of basketball is taking third place at state basketball last year. Thank you, Payne and family, for all of your support for the Wildcats throughout the years. Our second senior basketball player is Audrey Sampson and her parents, Nikki and Corey. After high school, Audrey plans to run track and field somewhere. Her favorite memory of basketball is also taking third place at state and making Harley airball her free throw. Thank you, Audrey and family, for all of your support and Wildcat pride. On to our 6 senior boys basketball players, starting with Seth Bora and his parents, Megan Steinberg and Carrie Bora. After high school, Seth is going to go on to be an apprentice plumber in Billings. His favorite memory of basketball is playing cards on the bus rides. Thank you, Seth and family, for all of your support to the Wildcats. Our senior basketball manager is Phoenix Bud and his parents, Brianne and Eric. After high school, Phoenix wants to go to Havre to become a plumber. His favorite memory of basketball is watching Caden pin Chance off the backboard in practice. Thank you, Phoenix and family, for your time and support. Our third senior basketball player is Bo Chase, being escorted out by his father, Nathan. After high school, Bo plans to attend Miles City Community College. His favorite memory is watching Caden foul everyone during practice. Thank you, Bo and family, for your Wildcat pride. Our next senior is Josiah JoJo Dickey, being escorted by his parents, Michael and Kristen. Once high school is over, JoJo also plans to take an apprenticeship as a plumber in Billings. His favorite memory of basketball is playing spear rides. Up next, senior Kaden Embler and his parents, Glenda and Joe. Kaden is still undecided of where and what he wants to do after high school. His favorite memory of basketball is, of course, pinning Chance off the backboard at practice. Thank you, Kaden and family, for your time given to the Wildcats. And our last senior, please welcome Noah Murray and his parents, Patrick and Misty. When August comes, Noah plans to attend Montana State. His fondest memories of basketball is when Carson hit the buzzer beater against Froid Lake at the divisional tournament and playing cards on the bus rides. Thank you, Noah and family, for all of your support to the Wildcat family. Please, one more big round of applause for these 14 seniors and their families. Leave it a mark in orange and black country.
The following is a presentation of Niemont.tv.
It's time for agronomy facts from Pro Co-op of Peerless, Richland, Opine, Four Buttes, Flaxville, Scobie, Plentywood, and Antelope. Having a local full-service ag center in your community is a value to both farm and towns alike. Pro Co-op serves Northeast Montana farms and ranches with multiple fertilizer plants and locations, as well as spreader trucks and support trucks. Agronomists for soil testing, field and weed analysis, chemical sales, and ground application and aerial application services. Local, full service, Pro Co-op.
When you're looking for a bank to give you that extra helping hand, think Independence Bank. Not only can we offer you all your banking needs, but we are locally owned, and achieving success through the consistent commitment to our communities and our customers is our top priority. Come visit us today at www.ibyourbank.com or stop into one of our branches. Independence Bank. Banking on the High Line. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
We've got you. It's a pledge to make sure you're always taken care of. A pledge that your Touchstone Energy Cooperative honors each and every day. When it comes to keeping things running smoothly or getting them back on track when they're not, we've got you. Always.
A message from Sheridan Electric Cooperative, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
At Northern Prairie Auto, a better value begins with better values from us. Just stop in. You'll see that we are built on local Montana trust that you won't see with those big city guys. Our no-pressure sales staff will put you in the right vehicle, and if we don't have it, by golly, we'll find it. Our service staff strives in getting you back out on the road quickly and within your budget. Northern Prairie Auto, located at 100 Highway 2 East in Wolf Point.
An independent insurance agency with you in mind. That's the goal of Silver Star Insurance. What makes Silver Star so different? While the big guys stick to their one company, Silver Star has the ability to search plans from a plethora of different companies to get you the most comprehensive and competitive quote. Locally owned and operated. The way we like it up here in Northeast Montana. Silver Star Insurance. Located in Scobie and Culbertson.
Throughout human history, mankind has searched for a perfect watering hole. After thousands of years, we've made a great discovery.
The Blue Moon Lounge and Casino. This place is awesome. Great drinks, better food, and the world's most okayest owner.
That's me.
Just one visit to the joint will put you into a state of euphoria. You'll want to quit your job and search for Bigfoot full time. But don't do that. However, do keep an eye out for that Sasquatch. He's scary. Just enjoy all the things the Blue Moon has to offer. The Blue Moon Lounge and Casino, located on the east side of Plentywood.
Defensive boards, which I know hurt them down in Savage.
Yeah, and the Warriors like to keep the game slowed down and use their height to their full advantage. Wildcats like to get out and run and put some points on the board. And the Warriors were able to control the tempo in Savage. It'll depend a lot on the start of the game, who gets to control the tempo.
Well, that is for sure. Proud to be on KATQ. Big thanks to Dallas at the studio. We are also live on Niemont.tv. Brent Sompy right here on Media Row here at Plentywood High School Gymnasium, holding down the fort over there. Sure, always enjoy working with our friends over at Niemont.tv. Also on Network 1 Sports, so if you want to listen to Plentywood Wildcat basketball, you can certainly tune in to any of those stations and hear them. Not exactly sure what our broadcast schedule is going to be like next week for the district tournament. That's going to be down in Sydney. I know, kind of working hard for some streaming and for some other options here, so we can get many of those local games covered as we can. Know everyone, kind of one of the highlights when you get tournament season here in northeastern Montana, so I want to bring as many of those games to you as we possibly can.
And the tournament will begin Tuesday at 3 p.m. with girls basketball, and boys will be later that evening with the number 1 and 2 seeds in both girls and boys playing on Tuesday against the 7 and 8 seeds.
Well, here we go. Veteran official crew, Jason Baker, Mike Fierstead, Mark Cloker is Mike Fierstead. Points both directions, blows the whistle with the call of the first quarter. Here's Jim Mouse.
Chance Klein versus Hunter Sanders for the tip, and it's controlled by the Warriors. As with the basketball with Sayer Erickson. They're working the perimeter against the Wildcats. Wildcats in a man-to-man defense. Erickson drives in the lane, stops, puts up a jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Plentywood as Ben Hagen pulls down the defensive board. Gets it off to Landon Flickinger. He brings it across the timeline. Now Noah Murray, Carson Solberg. Plentywood running a wheel offense. Klein back to Flickinger. Klein in the right corner, out top to Noah Murray. Ben Hagen. 16 on the shot clock. Flickinger with a jump shot up and good. So Landon Flickinger starts the scoring out, and Wildcats lead 2-0 over the visitors from Savage. Sayer Erickson walks it across the timeline. Now to Zane Pilgrim. Pilgrim looking to go underneath, gets it to Sanders. In the lane, he brings it back out top to Cade Tombre. Now it's Connor Lyons with the basketball. Wildcats in their man-to-man defense. The Warriors patient now, a long three-pointer put up and in by Sayer Erickson. And the Warriors take the 3-2 lead on the three-point basket. Game just underway. Ben Hagen in the lane turns, gets the front of the rim, and it bounces off to the left. The Warriors come out of there with the basketball. They lead 3-2. Sayer Erickson drives the free throw line, cut off. Now in the corner goes to Zane Pilgrim. Connor Lyons with the basketball. The Warriors trying to get it underneath and take advantage of their height advantage. It's Pilgrim in the lane, gets cut off. Now he's able to lob it underneath. It goes to Sanders. He spins, puts it up off the glass and in. First basket by Hunter Sanders, and it's a 5-2 Warrior lead. They've scored 5 in a row now. The Wildcats start out with the 2-point basket. Wildcats still in their offense. Solberg stops, puts up a long 3, and that's going to knock the game at 5-5 as he's able to drain that. And we're all knotted up here with 5.5 minutes remaining here in the open quarter. Quickly down the floor of the Warriors. Lions in the corner. Now atop to Tombre. Warriors back to Hunter Sanders in the lane. Nice drop pass underneath. The shot is up and no good though by Lions. He got a little too far into the basket, unable to get it up over the rim. And Plentywood comes back. A pass toward Noah Murray is tipped out of bounds by the Warriors as Tombre gets his hand on it. So Plentywood to play it out from the far sideline. We're all knotted up 5-5 here. Flickinger with the inbounds pass. The Warriors in there, man-to-man defense. And now we have Flickinger on the floor. And a whistle, I think we have a foul. Cade Hombre whistled for the first foul of the game. Wildcats will play it out from underneath their own basket. Ben Hagen to trigger the ball for Plentywood. Klein, Flickinger. Solberg in the corner, fakes a 3. Now he gets around his guy, puts it up, and hits his second 3 of the quarter, and the Wildcats lead 8-5.
Tough shot there, nice ball fake and step back dribble for 3 there for Solberg.
Tough shot, got her to go. The Warriors back with the basketball. Erickson, he drives in, puts a fake, gets his guy in the air, able to put it off the glass and in. He's got 5 in the game. And it's 8-7 ball game. Ben Hagen with a long shot, able to hit that, makes it a 10-7 game. Warriors back with the basketball. Zane Pilgrim, free throw line extended. Off to Hunter Saunders. Sanders with a long cross-court pass out top. 3-pointer on the way by Erickson is no good. Solberg with the long rebound. Their head to Flickinger. And set the back up out front. And that's Klein going to drive down the lane. His shot is blocked by Sanders. Sanders is able to retrieve the basketball. Warriors come away with it. 10-7, Wildcats lead, 3:40 remaining, quarter number 1. Warriors with the basketball. Connor Lyons in the corner. Out to Kate Tombury, nice pass underneath, shot up off the glass and in by Hunter Sanders. He's got 4 in the game.
Old-fashioned high-low basketball there from the Warriors with good position from Sanders on the low block. Tough to stop if he gets the ball that low.
Yeah, 10-9 after that basket. And that's what the Warriors want to do, is work underneath to their big guys. Klein drives down the lane. He puts it up off the glass. No good. Rebounded out of there by Tomby for the Warriors. It's a contested layup. He drew it hard to the basket, unable to get the fall. Pilgrim with the basketball. Now to Hunter Sanders. And Carson Stolberg with the steal. First turnover of the game. Is Stolberg able to pick the pass off, and gets it stolen right back, though. Is coming the other way are the Warriors. And they lose control of it, so after no turnovers, we have 3 quick ones. The Wildcats will have the basketball. 2:43 remaining, quarter number 1. Carson Solberg to bring it in. Landon Flickinger with the basketball. He'll bring it up the court. Just Hagen out front with it. At the top of the key, Noah Murray. And the whistle away from the ball, we have a foul. That's going to be on Zane Pilgrim. As he worked against the screen, went right through it. Second team foul. Wildcats played it in from the sideline. Murray, Hagen, Solberg. Out top to Noah Murray. Now it's Landon Flickinger underneath the Klein. He goes hard to the basket, gets up off the glass and in. For Chance Klein with his first basket.
That's 3 moves to the basket. Chance Klein, he's taking it right into the chest of the big guys. And
that's the 4th different player to score for the Wildcats as they lead 12-9. The Warriors bring it back. And it's still in their man-to-man defense. And now we have a turnover as a steal by Ben Hagen. Quickly down the floor, Noah Murray. Pass to Klein across the court. He is unable to control it. He's going to turn it right back over to the Warriors. 1:39 remaining here in quarter number 1. 12-9. Wildcats with the 3-point lead. Warriors have the basketball as Zane Pilgrim brings it across the timeline. Pilgrim drives the right side, gets cut off to Hunter Sanders at the free throw line. He tries to back his way in against Klein. Goes up hard off the glass. And good. Sanders now with 6 in the game. And it's a 12-11 Plentywood lead with 1:15 remaining in the first quarter. Murray out front to Klein. Back to Noah Murray. It's tipped out of his hands, but Carson Solberg able to retrieve it. Hagen, he'll drive down the lane, gets cut off. Flickinger. Step back 3 by Flickinger is no good, but he gets fouled. He's going to whip out on Connor Lyons, and that will send Flickinger to the line to shoot 3. Third team foul on the Warriors. Wildcats yet to commit a foul. At least they've been yet to have a foul called.
That's probably a better way to put it, Jim.
So Landon Flickinger at the line gets the first one to go. Makes it 13-11. He'll get 2 more. Second shot is up, and this one spins out, no good. He'll get his third free throw. It's 13-11 Wildcats after the first free throw by Flickinger. He gets 2 out of 3, and it's 14-11. Warriors have the basketball. Pilgrim across the timeline with it. Still on the dribble, now looking for some help. He's out front to Tombre. To Sayer Erickson. Tombre at the top. Sanders at the free throw line. Drives in, gets cut off, goes in the corner to Erickson. His shot goes off the side of the bankboard, up over the bankboard.
Tombre actually with the shot there.
That's gonna
I'm
be,
sure where that one landed, Mr. Erickson would like us to get that one right.
Get that one, he didn't want us to, okay. And it's gonna be out of bounds as it hits the top of the bankboard. Wildcats will have it. Shot clock and game clock both at 28 seconds. Wildcats with the basketball up front is Noah Murray. It's a chance Klein, back to Murray. Looks at the three, doesn't take it, drives down the lane. Back to Klein. Klein drives in, gets the ball stopped away as he tries to get a pass out front. The Warriors have it. Quickly down the floor comes Sanders with it. Long three up there is no good. Rebounded by Ben Hagan for Plentywood. 2 seconds left, and Carson Solberg will throw it off the glass. No good. At the end of one quarter, Plentywood leads Savage 14-11. We'll take a 60-second timeout and come back with quarter number 2 in 1 minute.
Hi, I'm Marty.
Hi, I'm Katie.
Hi, I'm Natalie.
Hi, I'm Stephanie.
Our mission here at McCrory Insurance Agency is to help you manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize your dreams. We might not know sports all that well, but you can guarantee our heads will be in the game of life.
Is this what Sherry meant when she said to keep our heads in the game?
So give us a call today, the McCrory Insurance Agency, your State Farm insurance agent in Plentywood.
They're finally letting the cat out of the bag. The best kept secret for amazing pizza is Archer's Saloon. Located in Scobie, Archer's is a great place to enjoy a weekend road trip for their pizza, grabbing an ice cold drink, or just socializing. It makes memories. If you really want to get crazy, check them out on the last Wednesday of every month for their wicked awesome specialty pizzas. Now that you know, there's not an excuse for having a good time. Archer's Saloon, 17 Main Street in Scobie.
Welcome back, Plentywood High School Gymnasium. Paul Hansen and Jim Mouse here as we start quarter number 2 with the Wildcats ahead on the Jim Nielsen scoreboard, sponsored by the Welcome Stop. First possession, Ben Hagan takes it strong to the hole, nice up and under for 2. Wildcats have the lead 16-11 as Saylor Erickson has the ball for the Warriors. Over to Tombre, skips it to Lyons in the corner. Out top to Pilgrim. Wildcats still in their man-to-man defense. Hunter Sanders down low. He's strong to the hole. That's up and good. Good strong play again there by Hunter Sanders. He has got 8 in the game, 8 of the 13. Saylor Erickson has the other 5 for the Warriors. Noah Murray with the ball for the Wildcats. Hand off to Flickinger. Flickinger, he goes up for 3. That's blocked. Sanders out of there with it for the Warriors. He brings it across. Tombre up top to Erickson. Over to Pilgrim on the left wing. Skip pass over to Erickson. Now on the right wing. He's looking for help. Hunter Sanders with the ball now up top. Tombre flashing to the middle of the key. He gets the pass. Good defense there by Murray. Stops him. As now Pilgrim takes a long 3 from the corner. That's off the rim. No good. Good box out by Ben Hagan. And here come the Wildcats. Landon Flickinger on the drive. Kick over to Noah Murray. That's up and good. Kind of the first breakout the Wildcats have had, and good play there by Flickinger. Drop pass to Murray up into 18-13 now in favor of the Wildcats. Pilgrim with the ball out high. Gets it over to Sanders, looking for Lyons in the post. Over to Tombre. Back to Sanders at the free throw line, and he goes hard to the hole, and that's going to be a foul, and we're going to have 2 shots here. That foul is going to be on number 14, Carson Solberg, his first of the game. First foul on him, first foul of the second quarter. And first foul of the game for the Wildcats.
First free throw of the night for the Warriors. The girls did not get a free throw all night.
Sanders first is good. He'll get another one. 3 dribbles. Eyes the rim. Shots up. That's short. Good rebound there by Noah Murray. As Solberg gets it up ahead to Klein, and that's just out of his reach. That's going to be a turnover on the Wildcats. Sailor Erickson of the Savage Warriors crosses the timeline. Guarded by Flickinger. Gets it over to Sanders, down to Pilgrim. Pilgrim, he goes strong to the hole. He does a cross step. That's no good. Good rebound there by Chance Klein, and here comes Carson Solberg. Guarded by Pilgrim. Solberg. Flickinger, top of the key, hand off to Murray. Murray spins to the key, his shot up, and just rims out. Good move there, but just rimmed out for Noah Murray. 18-14, Wildcats hold the lead. 5:30 left here in quarter number 2. Hunter Sanders with the ball, puts it on the floor, hands off to Tombry. Tombry turns the corner and gets tied up and does get it out there to Lyons. Connor Lyons off to Sanders. Looking in the post for Pilgrim against Solberg. Shot fake, no shot there, good defense. As Sanders puts the ball on the floor, he gets that stolen away. Here comes Carson Solberg down the lane. He puts the shot up, that's no good. Rebound by Chance Klein. Kicks it out to Murray, he swings it around and over to Solberg. Solberg for the 3, off the rim, no good. Rebound now, Landon Flickinger. Flickinger kicks it out to Solberg, and we're gonna have a foul call as Connor Lyons gets called for the blocking foul along the baseline on number, I guess that was Flickinger who was bodied out of bounds there. That's Lyons' second foul. First on the Warriors here in the second quarter. Carson Solberg triggers in, gets it to Chance Klein. Nifty inbound play there as Klein curls around for the wide open layup. 20-14 now in favor of the Wildcats. Pilgrim with the ball, picks up his dribble, gets caught. Tombry underneath, and that's no good. And then that goes off of Klein as a couple of Wildcats and a couple Warriors were going for the ball. So we got it out of bounds. We're out of bounds. The officials are having a conference here, as looks like potentially an issue with the clock.
I don't know if they want to know if it's a new shot clock or not, I believe.
Well, if they're happy, I'm happy, Jim. So we're going to put the ball in play here. And Tombry goes to trigger in. He gets it out top to Sanders. Gets to Lyons underneath. Lyons, his shot rims off. Rebound by Hagen. Out to Carson Solberg. Solberg slows it down. Fires ahead to Murray. Murray over to Hagen. Hagen to Flickinger. Flickinger puts it up and in. Shortest guy on the floor in amongst the trees, and he puts it in. Looks like he maybe banged a knee on the floor there, a little gimpy, but he's toughing it out as Pilgrim takes the ball. He gets a 3 off. That's Cade Tombry for 3 off the wheel route there. And we're gonna have a timeout here by the Warriors. That's gonna be a full timeout. So we're gonna take a 60-second break. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
It's time for agronomy facts from Pro Co-op of Peerless, Richland, Opine, Four Buttes, Flaxville, Scobie, Plentywood, and Antelope. Having a local full-service ag center in your community is a value to both farm and towns alike. Pro Co-op serves Northeast Montana farms and ranches with multiple fertilizer plants and locations, as well as spreader trucks and support trucks. Agronomists for soil testing, field and weed analysis, chemical sales, and ground application and aerial application services. Local, full service, Pro Co-op.
When you're looking for a bank to give you that extra helping hand, think Independence Bank. Not only can we offer you all your banking needs, but we are locally owned, and achieving success through the consistent commitment to our communities and our customers is our top priority. Come visit us today at www.ibyourbank.com or stop into one of our branches. Independence Bank. Banking on the High Line. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
To the visiting Savage Warriors 17, which has been a pretty fun first half here, Jim, so far, which is what we were expecting from the two top teams in the 2C right now.
Yeah, each possession is going to mean something in this ball game.
Wildcats have the ball after the timeout. Ben Hagen to Carson Solberg. Solberg on the drive, kicks it to Chance Klein, pump fake, Chance Klein up and good. Good pump fake by Klein, let the defender go over the top and put it in for two. 24-17 now in favor of the Wildcats. Cade Tombury takes another three, that's good. Cade Tombury, after not scoring here, hits 2 3-pointers in back-to-back possessions for the Warriors, making it 24-20. Favor of the Wildcats. Noah Murray with the ball, hand off to Ben Hagan. Hagan to Klein. Klein spins, puts the long two up. That's off the back of the rim. Tracked down there by Ben Hagan. Fresh shot clock for the Wildcats. Nathan Troop into the game. He goes on the dribble. Gets it to Hagan. Hagan, he takes the long jumper. Now that's up and good. One dribble and jumper for Ben Hagan. That's the second one of those he's hit. And he's feeling it tonight.
Got 6 in the game.
Warriors with the ball. Tombury hands off to Sanders. Sanders hand off now to Pilgrim as the Warriors run the wheel. Tombury looking for a shot here. He goes up and under, and that's no good. Is a fight for the rebound, and that's going to be off the Warriors, as the Warriors have not substituted yet. The Wildcats brought Nathan Troop in after Landon Flickinger kind of banged his knee on that last possession before the timeout. So looks like the starters are going most of the way here for both teams, as Chance Klein has a ball at the elbow. Gets it to Troop. Troop with the long three. That's up and no good. Rebounded by Lyons. Gets to Sanders. Off to Sayer Erickson. 2:10 left here in quarter number 2. Wildcats lead 26-20. Zane Pilgrim out top. Picks up his dribble. Gets it to Erickson on the wing. Looking to Sanders in the post, which has been the most effective offense here for the Warriors. Pilgrim up top. Lyons in the corner. Just about picked off there by Carson Solberg. Pilgrim regains control. 9 seconds left as Pilgrim goes hard to the hole, and that's going to be, looks like we're going to have a foul here on, let's see, I think that's going to be on Chance Klein. That is going to be on Klein. That is his first of the game. Coach Solberg arguing for the jump ball, and Mr. Fierstead says, nope, we're going to shoot 2 as Pilgrim puts his first one up. That's good. Landon Flickinger checks back in the game. Good to see him. Must have just had bumped his knee or something, but looks good running back out onto the floor. Pilgrim for his second. Free throws up. That's good. 26-22 now. The Wildcats lead as Noah Murray brings it across the half line. He takes it hard to the hole, kind of faked the handoff and went hard to the hole. The Wildcats have been running that dribble handoff all game. Murray faked it that time, had the layup, and got fouled by number 32, Cade Tombury. That's going to be 2. First one's up, short, off the front of the rim for Murray. Minute 40 left here in the second quarter. Murray, one dribble, shot up. That one's good. 1 or 2 at the line for Noah Murray as Pilgrim has the ball here for the Warriors. Finds Erickson in the corner, guarded by Flickinger. Get it in the post to Sanders. Oh, goes for the dump off. Good hands there by Landon Flickinger. Fight for the ball. Erickson gets out of there, and he puts it up. Another fight for the rebound here. Hunter Sanders gets it. That's up and good. Again, I think about 5 people had their hand on the ball as it's a battle for each and every rebound underneath. Sanders ends up with it right in front of the rim and puts it up for 2.
It's pretty physical underneath there.
Hagan with the ball. Off to Murray. Murray finds Chance Klein. Off to Solberg. Solberg guarded by Pilgrim. Out to Flickinger. Flickinger's 3 off the front of the rim. No good. Fight for the rebound, and height wins out there as Hunter Sanders goes up with his 6'5" frame, pulls that rebound down. Ahead to Pilgrim, now top of the key to Erickson. 45 seconds left here in quarter number 2. Pilgrim in the corner, looking for Sanders underneath. Finds him. Now kicks to the corner for Tombury. Tombury, he gets his own rebound after the miss. His off the front of the rim, and Wildcats didn't box out on that one as
Sanders with the putback.
Sanders had the putback there, and a little bit of a flurry of activity there as the Wildcats are going to take a 30-second timeout. We're going to go ahead and keep it right here. Well, we got a short timeout and only 27 seconds left here in quarter number 2. Well, after doing an excellent job of rebounding the basketball, for the Wildcats, the Warriors have gotten about 2 offensive rebounds that led directly to points here in the last 2 possessions.
Now Wildcats had 7-point lead, down to 1 now after those 2 possessions by the Warriors. Strong underneath action there by Hunter Sanders. He's got 13 in the first half here.
Well, set the scene here. There's 27 seconds left in quarter number 2. The shot clock is off, and the Wildcats will inbound the ball in their own backcourt. Number 2, Adrian Smeltzer, checks in for the Warriors.
First bench player to play for Savage.
Landon Flickinger with the ball. Sets the offense. Hand off to Carson Solberg. Now to Murray. Now to Flickinger. Now to Solberg. 15 seconds left. Now to Murray. Back to Flickinger. Solberg gets a screen from Klein. Solberg, 6 seconds left. Flickinger now. Solberg for 3. That's going to be partially blocked. Is the good defense by the Warriors prevents the shot. It prevents the Wildcat from getting the shot they want. So at the end of 2 quarters on the Jim Nielsen scoreboard, sponsored by the Welcome Stop, it's the hometown Plentywood Wildcats 27 and the visiting Savage Warriors 26. We will be back in 3 minutes with your Stockman Bank halftime show.
Getting tired of watching the game all by yourself? Do you wish you could talk sports to someone besides your dog? Then come on down to Banjo's Club 109 in Scobie. Bend your ear talking about the glory days of high school sports while watching the big game. Order some delicious pizza or try their famous Banjo Burger. So when you think of fun, food, and drinks, think Banjo's Club 109 in Scobie. Banjo's, your home away from home.
With hundreds of years of combined experience doing the very jobs you're working on, we're sure to have the right advice, the right inventory, and the know-how to get the job done right the first time. Don't take chances hoping the guy behind the counter gets it right. Shop your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store for the know-how to get the job done right the first time. Nationally known, locally owned. Napa Auto Parts.
At Daniels Sheridan Federal Credit Union, we're committed to helping you improve your financial life and achieve your goals. As a not-for-profit financial institution owned by community members like you, we're able to offer better loan and savings rates, lower fees, and exceptional personalized service. Give us a call or stop by our Scobie or Medicine Lake branch to discuss how we can help you save with low-rate vehicle loans, free checking with rewards, or customized business and ag lending. Find us online at dsfcu.net.
Cahill Seeds, providing the best genetics and seed service throughout Montana and the Northern Plains. Give Cahill Seeds a call today at 783-5510. Cahill Seeds on Highway 5 between Scobie and Flaxville.
Nemont.tv would like to thank the following businesses who made today's broadcast possible. Willie's Farm Repair, your Vermeer dealer. Give them a call today at 487-5338 for all your farm equipment needs. Prairie Hills Seed Company, 401 East Northern Avenue in Plentywood. Call or text Brent today at 765-7658 for all your seed cleaning needs. Today's play-by-play announcing brought to you by KATQ in Plentywood. Radio International KATQ 1070 AM and 100.1 FM on your radio dial. Check them out on the web at katqradio.com.
For over 10 years, Nutrien Ag has been helping local farmers and producers kickstart their growing season. With ag chemical sales, fertilizer, soil sampling, custom application, and crop consulting, the friendly staff at Nutrien Ag will be there to get you started. A proud sponsor of all things local. Give Tater, Mike, Tyler, Taylor, or Brian a call today. Nutrien Ag, formerly TNT Ag, serving the best farmers of northeastern Montana.
Hey, grab me one too.
They're finally letting a cat out of the bag. The best kept secret for amazing pizza is Archer's Saloon. Located in Scobie, Archer's is a great place to enjoy a weekend road trip for their pizza, grabbing an ice cold drink, or just socializing. It makes memories. If you really want to get crazy, check them out on the last Wednesday of every month for their wicked awesome specialty pizzas. Now that you know, there's not an excuse for having a good time. Archer's Saloon, 17 Main Street in Scobie.
Hi, I'm Marty.
Hi, I'm Katie.
Hi, I'm Natalie.
Hi, I'm Stephanie.
Our mission here at McCrory Insurance Agency is to help you manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize your dreams. We might not know sports all that well, but you can guarantee our heads will be in the game of life.
Is this what Sherry meant when she said to keep our heads in the game?
So give us a call today, the McCrory Insurance Agency, your State Farm insurance agent in Plentywood.
There are those who stand out. When Mother Nature sends her best, we never give up and we never rest. We are dedicated to our communities in which we serve. A mission we stand by. Reliable, affordable electricity owned by you. We are your cooperative, and that's what we do. Sheridan Electric, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
When you're looking for a bank to give you that extra helping hand, think Independence Bank. Not only can we offer you all your banking needs, but we are locally owned, and achieving success through the consistent commitment to our communities and our customers is our top priority. Come visit us today at www.ibyourbank.com or stop into one of our branches. Independence Bank. Banking on the High Line. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
It's time for Agronomy Facts from Pro Co-op of Peerless, Richland, Opine, Fourbuttes, Flaxville, Scobie, Plentywood, and Antelope. Having a local full-service ag center in your community is a value to both farm and towns alike. Pro Co-op serves Northeast Montana farms and ranches with multiple fertilizer plants and locations, as well as spreader trucks and support trucks. Agronomists for soil testing, field and weed analysis, chemical sales, and ground application and aerial application services. Local, full-service, Pro Co-op.
gal down there with the camera on the baseline.
Wildcats with a 1-point advantage, 27-26. They led 14-11 after one period. The Warriors will have the basketball here as we begin quarter number 3. It's been a well-played game. Both teams with just 4 turnovers that first half.
And I think we went the whole first quarter without 1 turnover.
Yeah, the first quarter was well played. Well, both of them have been. Hunter Sanders with the basketball, working against Ben Hagen. Now looking for some help. Gets it out top. Zane Pilgrim off to Sayer Erickson. Erickson free throw line. Jump shot is up and in. And the Warriors take the lead on the basket by Erickson, 28-27. That's now 6 straight points scored by the Warriors. They scored the last 4 in the second quarter. First basket here in quarter number 3. Murray drives the baseline, gets cut off to Hagen. Flickinger takes the 3 out front, no good. Long rebound. It's controlled by the Warriors as Pilgrim comes away with the loose basketball. They'll bring it across the timeline. Comes to a jump stop. Now at top it goes to Tombre. A 3-pointer by Tombre is good.
Actually, official signaled long 2. Looks like he had his foot on the line there.
So they give him 2 on that. That'll make it 30-27 after that basket then. The Warriors come out with the first 2 baskets here of the second half. Plentywood with the basketball. It's Carson Solberg. Bounce pass underneath to Hagen. He can't get the shot off. Brings it back out. The Flickinger at the top. 6:38 remaining. Solberg drives in the line, spins and put the shot up. No good. But we draw a foul. And I believe they'll go to line. I think they're going to whistle that one on Sayer Erickson.
Looks like they got it on Pilgrim there. There was multiple bodies on the floor there, and they hung it on Mr. Pilgrim.
That's going to be 2 on Pilgrim. And a shot by Solberg. His first shot rims, ricochets back out. He'll shoot 1 more.
Went everything but in there.
This one does go in though. That makes it 30-28. Warriors with the 2-point lead. They have the basketball. As Pilgrim brings it across the timeline. He loses it though, and turnover quickly ahead it goes, and Wildcats turn it right back. Long pass was over the head of Solberg. So a pair of turnovers. Warriors will have the basketball back with the 2-point lead. Sayer Erickson with the basketball. He'll bring it across the timeline. Just beginning here, quarter number 3, 30-28. Warriors have the lead. Tomby out front, back to Erickson. Tries at the free throw line, gets cut off. Pass goes underneath to Sanders. He spins, puts up a little shot off the glass. No good. Rebound fought for. Klein tipped it out. Solberg able to retrieve it. Head to Ben Hagen. Hagen to Flickinger. Flickinger drives down the lane, puts a shot off the glass. No good. Rebounded by the Warriors. And quickly off to Erickson. We'll bring it across the timeline. Out top it goes to Sayer Erickson. That was Tombre. Now it's Pilgrim. Looking for some help. Now it's Sayer Erickson with the basketball. And he threw it one way, the players zigged, and he threw it where they zagged. So that's going to be the second turnover on Savage.
Both teams a little out of sync here to start the second half.
It'll take them a little bit to get back into it. It was a well-played first half. Warriors lead 30-28. Plentywood has the basketball. Carson Solberg drives the baseline back to Ben Hagen. 10-footer by Hagen's up and good. He now has 8 in the game. And that knocks the score at 30-30. Out front with the Warriors. On the left side goes to Tombre. And a whistle and an offensive foul is going to be called away from the ball. And Zane Pilgrim. It's going to be 3 on Pilgrim.
Action away from the ball there wasn't exact. I guess didn't see it from our angle. A lot of players in between us, but Mr. Fierstead was confident in that one, and we're going the other way.
So that'll be a turnover on the Warriors. The third turnover here in the second half. Wildcats have the basketball. Noah Murray out front. Warriors in a man-to-man defense now. Flickinger with the basketball. 14 on the shot clock. Solberg, the man falls down. He goes hard to the basket, puts a shot up and rolls across and over the far side. Rebounded by Sanders for the Warriors. Pilgrim across the timeline. Sarah Erickson, now to Cade Tombre. Three-pointer by Tomre's up, and it's no good. Rebound fought for, pulled down by Noah Murray for Plentywood. This pass is going to be far ahead. And they'll be tipped out of bounds off of the Warriors, so Wildcats will retain possession. They're played in from the far sideline with 4:01 remaining in quarter number 3. We're all knotted up at 30-30. The Warriors have outscored Plentywood 4-3 here in this quarter. Wildcats have the basketball. Flickinger with the inbound pass. Warriors man-to-man defense. Murray picks up his dribble, takes the three, and gets it partially blocked. It's going to fall short. And Erickson will come out with the basketball.
Both team starters have played essentially the whole game here, Jim. Wonder if fatigue won't become a factor for both squads.
It's been a physical game, so it could wear some people down. Both teams have only used one player off the bench.
And for very limited action, about a minute each, maybe.
Sanders with the basketball in the paint, gets cut off, brings it back out front with it. Tombre, Erickson, 2 on the shot clock, and it's going to be a violation, shot clock violation, turnover.
No, they're letting them play. They're letting them play.
Oh, they're not going to call a shot clock if the shot went off and the Wildcats retrieved it. Solberg looks at the three, doesn't take it, to Ben Hagen. 3 minutes remaining, quarter number 3. Chance Klein in the lane, gets cut off. Now Flickinger drives down the lane, puts a little floater up, no good. Players fighting for the rebound. It's 2 of them on the floor, but Erickson comes up with that rebound.
There's bodies on the floor just about every possession here as both teams giving it absolutely everything they have.
It's Lyons in the corner. They're working around the perimeter now. 3-pointer on the way. There's no good by Erickson, but I think he is fouled, and he'll go to line to shoot 3. Noah Murray whistled for his first foul.
Murray went up, challenged a shot. You got to give the shooter a place to land, and Erickson kind of landed on top of him here.
Erickson with 7 points in the game. First trip to the foul line. First one hits the front iron, falls short. He'll shoot 2 more.
Looks like we're going to have Adrian Smelser and Nathan Troop check into the game. Smelser is going to check in for... He's checking in for Connor Lyons.
That's going to shorten their team up. He's a 5'6", 8th grader.
And Nathan Troop comes in for Noah Murray and gives him a break.
So Erickson missed his first 2 shots. He misses all 3 free throws. And Wildcats' Chance Klein comes out of there with the rebound. We're still knotted at 30-30. 2.5 minutes remaining, third quarter. Both teams playing strong defense. One and done from the shot line. Klein goes strong to the basket. This one bounces off the back iron. No good. Rebound battle for Hagen. Saves it. Well, he saves it momentarily. It bounced off of a Savage play right back to him.
Heads up play there by Cade Tombre, who kind of had the ball batted to him, and he couldn't control it and just batted it off. Hagen, who was standing out of bounds. Both players kind of smiling at each other.
So the Warriors come down with the basketball. And a reach over foul, I think, on Plentywood as Flickinger reached over the back of Smelser. Not a shooting foul. The Warriors will play it out from the baseline. They get a new shot clock on that with 2:04 remaining, quarter number 3. All the way out top it comes to Sarah Erickson, Adrian Smelser. Sanders turns it over as coming up with the loose ball as Klein. The pass goes down fast break back to Klein and gets it up off the glass and in. Wildcats go back out front, 32-30. I think we got a blocking foul on the Wildcats as Landon Flickinger goes to the floor. They're going to whistle him for his second foul. Third foul of the quarter, so it's not a shooting foul.
Two quick ones there on Landon, both, I guess, effort plays. Kind of one of those 50-50s, and they gave him the block.
Walking into Sanders. Pilgrim back to Sanders out top. Go to the right side, shot is up and no good by Tombre. Rebound is battled for. It's going to be off of the Wildcats. Going to remain with Savage. They'll play it out from the baseline again. Minute 32 remaining. Wildcats lead by 2. Into Erickson. Hunter Sanders. He is going to go for the walk as he tries to put a move on Hagen. That's going to be a turnover on the Warriors.
And it took a little hop there before he started his move, and official caught it. Good call.
And a close game throughout. Wildcats, I think, led by 7 at one point, but the Warriors back into it. It's a 2-point game right now. 3-pointer on the way by one with Solberg is no good. Warriors with the rebound. Both teams are strong on the defensive boards. One little Spirit they were playing with missed a couple spots, but both teams have been strong since then. Under a minute remaining, quarter number 3, 32-30. 5-4 in this quarter. Hustle, good hustle there on the turnover. Nathan Troop hustled after he gets the loose ball. Ben Hagen, Klein in the corner. Looks at the 3, doesn't take it. Flickinger. Solberg. Now it's Ben Hagen with the basketball. Still 15 on the shot clock. Troop. Flickinger. Solberg in the corner. Back out to Flickinger at the top. He drives down and he tries to get it to Hagen. And it's going to be a turnover on the Wildcats as Hagen was going one way. Pass went the other way. Lions back into the lineup for the Warriors. And Pilgrim will sit down.
Noah Murray comes in for Ben Hagen here with 14 seconds left here in the third quarter.
It was a 32-30 ball game. Wildcats with the 2-point lead. Warriors with the basketball. No shot clock. Sayre Erickson. 5 on the shot, 5 on the game clock. Smeltzer in the corner puts up a long 3, no good. That's going to end the quarter with Plentywood leading 32-30 over the visitors from Savage. We'll take a 1-minute timeout and come back for our fourth quarter in 60 seconds.
Getting tired of watching the game all by yourself? Do you wish you could talk sports to someone besides your dog? Then come on down to Banjo's Club 109 in Scobie. Bend your ear talking about the glory days of high school sports while watching the big game. Order some delicious pizza or try their famous Banjo Burger. So when you think of fun, food, and drinks, think Banjo's Club 109 in Scobie. Banjo's, your home away from home.
For over 10 years, Nutrien Ag has been helping local farmers and producers kickstart their growing season with ag chemical sales, fertilizer, soil sampling, custom application, and crop consulting. The friendly staff at Nutrien Ag will be there to get you started. A proud sponsor of all things local. Give Tater, Mike, Tyler, Taylor, or Brian a call today. Nutrien Ag, formerly TNT Ag, serving the best farmers of northeastern Montana.
Welcome back, Plentywood High School, as we've got a good one here at the gym with the Plentywood Wildcats leading the Savage Warriors 32-30 as we start the fourth quarter. Plentywood has the ball. Chance Klein at the elbow. Hand off to Nathan Troop. Troop to Murray. Back to Ben Hagen. Hagen gives it back to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Wildcats. Ben Hagen with the jumper from the free throw line. That's up and good. That's about the fourth one of those Ben Hagen has hit. He's having a big night when the Wildcats need it most. It's 34-30 now.
He scored at least one basket each quarter.
Sayre Erickson up top, guarded by Noah Murray. And Troop just about steals it. Good help there as Pilgrim drives the lane, stopped by Murray. Erickson goes gets stopped by Troop. Connor Lyons out high. Pilgrim on the drive, turns a corner. puts a move on. He goes up for the shot. Blocked by Murray. Here come the Wildcats. Bounce pass up ahead to Nathan Troop. Layup up and good. Defense turned to offense there for the Wildcats, who increased their lead to 6 points here. 6:50 left in quarter number 4. This one, I think, is going down to the wire as Hunter Sanders gets in there, and we have got a jump ball on the help defense by Carson Solberg. The basketball is going to stay with the Warriors on the alternating possession. Cade Tombre triggers in to Erickson. Shot fake, doesn't take it. Over to Pilgrim, gets it down low to Sanders. Ball up high. Goes to make a move on Hagan. He stands his ground, and that ball is going to be tipped. And I would say that would be out of bounds on the Warriors, it looked like from here, but the officials are contemplating, and they're going to go ahead and give it back to the Warriors. Conversation, I don't think either official saw who it was out on.
The Troop tipped it, but I didn't see if it went off the Warrior or off his tip.
We didn't have a great angle on it either, so Warriors inbound the ball. Sanders on the right wing. Takes a dribble, picks it up, gets it to Tombre, guarded by Solberg, and that's going to be a shot clock violation, as at the end of the day, it didn't matter, as the Wildcats defense has stiffened here, I would say, to start the fourth quarter. Nathan Troop with the ball out high. Wildcats setting it up. Finds Solberg. Solberg out to Murray, top of the key. Back to Solberg on the other side as he's cutting to the basket hard. Chance Klein gets it stripped out of there by Pilgrim, and Pilgrim gets stopped short there. The fight for the ball, and Nathan Troop picks it up. Fires it over to Noah Murray, kind of a helter-skelter possession there, as now Solberg gets it underneath the Chance Klein. And that is a run here by the Plentywood Wildcats. And this is, we've got an injured player here, and we've got a timeout. So there is a lot to sort out here. And Jim's getting quiet as looks like Hunter Sanders is in some pain on the floor. So
right in front of the Plentywood bench.
We're going to send this back to the studio here for a 1-minute timeout. Back to the studio for 1 minute.
There are those who stand out. When Mother Nature sends her best, we never give up and we never rest. We are dedicated to our communities in which we serve. A mission we stand by. Reliable, affordable electricity owned by you. We are your cooperative, and that's what we do. Sheridan Electric, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
At Northern Prairie Auto, a better value begins with better values from us. Just stop in. You'll see that we are built on local Montana trust that you won't see with those big city guys. Our no-pressure sales staff will put you in the right vehicle, and if we don't have it, by golly, we'll find it. Our service staff strives in getting you back out on the road quickly and within your budget. Northern Prairie Auto, located at 100 Highway 2 East in Wolf Point.
Yes.
Paul Hansen, Jim Mouse back here at Plentywood as the Warriors inbound the basketball after the timeout. Long shot by Smeltzer missed. Rebound to Erickson, who gets it to Pilgrim, top of the key. The entry pass into Connor Lyons, defended by Ben Hagan, and he goes up for the shot, and he banks it in. Just so big and strong down there, tough to stop, but
Lion 6'6", post.
Nathan Troop with the ball for the Wildcats, looking for a screen. Noah Murray out high, gets it to Solberg on the wing, back to Murray. Ben Hagan on the wing. Hagen to Murray. Murray takes a three. Oh, that one rims out. That was all the way around the rim and just would not go as Pilgrim has the ball here. Kicks it over to Erickson. Back to Pilgrim. Top of the key to Tombry on the left wing. Smeltzer into the game. He comes around the screen, and that goes off his foot, and that's going to be a turnover on the Warriors. Little update here. Hunter Sanders had to be helped off the floor. Certainly hope that young man turns out to be okay.
Yeah, 13 points the first half was held scoreless here in the second half. Is an important part of the Savage offense.
Absolutely. So certainly hope that that's nothing serious for that young man. As Noah Murray has the ball for the Wildcats up high over to Troop. Troop gets it to Chance Klein. Klein on the dribble to Murray. Murray shot fake. He goes strong to the hole, flips it up, and that's going to be a foul. That's going to be a foul on number 44, Connor Lyons. That's his third of the game, as Noah Murray will go to the line for 2.
Murray 1 out of 2 from the free throw line tonight.
38-32, Wildcat lead. First free throw by Murray off the front of the rim. Again, you kind of wonder if those legs are getting tired out there. The starters have been pretty much on the floor for the entire game for both teams.
It's been a pretty intense physical game.
Murray, second shot. That one's up and good. 39-32 now. Matches the largest lead of the game for the Wildcats. 4 minutes left to go here in quarter number 4. Tell you, if you're not tuned in to Nemont.tv, you're missing a good one here at Plentywood High School. As Connor Lyons grabs the rebound, he goes up for his second shot. Fight for the rebound again, and bodies all over the place as we've got
collided.
Yeah, a couple guys collided going for the ball there, and the Wildcats come away with it. Murray strong to the hole again, and he's going to get another foul that looks like on Lyons. As
Murray's slow to get up.
Murray's slow to get up that time. He hits the floor, and he's going to be, looks like he's walking it off here. As Murray, officials letting him take his time a little bit. He's set to shoot 2. 3:36 left here in the 3:36, and we're going to have a timeout here. Coach Verhassel is fired up and looking to get his team settled down. So we're going to take a break with him. This is a full timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds. 60-second timeout.
With hundreds of years of combined experience doing the very jobs you're working on, we're sure to have the right advice, the right inventory, and the know-how to get the job done right the first time. Don't take chances hoping the guy behind the counter gets it right. Shop your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store for the know-how to get the job done right the first time. Nationally known, locally owned. Napa Auto Parts.
At Daniels Sheridan Federal Credit Union, we're committed to helping you improve your financial life and achieve your goals. As a not-for-profit financial institution owned by community members like you, we're able to offer better loan and savings rates, lower fees, and exceptional personalized service. Give us a call or stop by our Scobie or Medicine Lake branch to discuss how we can help you save with low-rate vehicle loans, free checking with rewards, or customized business and ag lending. Find us online at dsfcu.net.
Paul Hansen, Jim Mouse here at Plentywood High School Gymnasium as Noah Murray's first free throw is up and good after the timeout. Some intense discussions there between the coaches on both sides and the officials, but we have a little bit of a discussion here on exactly who used the timeout and when. 40-32, Wildcats hold the lead. 3:36 left in the fourth quarter as Murray puts his second free throw up. That's off the front of the rim. Rebound by Klein, and he is going to get called for the push-off, as that is going to be Klein's second foul of the game here.
First team foul on the Wildcats here in the fourth quarter.
Sarah Erickson with the ball for the Warriors. Breaks the timeline. Plentywood playing their man-to-man defense as they have most of the game. Tombry And that is going to be an offensive foul on Tombry on the handoff. Official says he stuck his leg out and kind of tripped Nathan Troop there going around the screen, as the last couple of possessions here have fouls on both teams. It's going to be a turnover. It's going to be a turnover on the Wildcats. Nathan Troop brings the ball in, hands off to Solberg. Solberg, top of the key to Ben Hagen. Hagen looking for Klein underneath, and pass was too far. I think he kind of tried to force that one in there, Jim, but just wasn't there, and the ball goes out of bounds.
No, you put a little more air on where he might have got to it, but he couldn't get to that one.
So Pilgrim with the ball for the Warriors, off to Erickson, guarded by Murray. Hands off to Smeltzer. Smeltzer now to Tombray. Tombray stops. Hand off to Pilgrim. Pilgrim drives, works his way inside, gets a shot up over Nathan Troop, and that's up and good. That's the first bucket for the Warriors here for a while, as they cut the lead to 40-34. Noah Murray, nice pass from Nathan Troop to a streaking Murray. Left-handed layup up and good, as the Wildcats look to create a little breathing room here with 2:40 left in the fourth quarter. Long three-pointer, Sarah Erickson up and no good. Ben Hagen comes down with the rebound. Brings it across the timeline himself. Looking for Carson Solberg. Solberg to Troop. Troop off to Murray. Murray turns a corner again, gets a ball stripped out of there, and here come the Warriors the other way as Sayer Erickson has the ball. He pulls up for a long three. That's good. And a quick timeout for Coach Verhassel of the Warriors, as that three-pointer makes it 42-37. Short timeout. We're going to keep it here. Give you a few updates from our worldwide correspondent Brent Sompe with. We got a halftime score from the Floyd Lake Richie Lambert boys game. 44-13 in favor of the Red Hawks at halftime down in, I think that one's in Freud tonight. Report from the girls game, we're not exactly sure what the final score was, but we did hear that Richie Lambert won. Maybe next time Mr. Sompe can get us the score, but we'll just work with what he gave us so far.
Floyd Lake will be making the trip to Savage tomorrow night to duel with the Warriors.
Yeah, it will be interesting to see how the Warriors bounce back after a physical game up here in Plentywood playing at home.
Yeah, if Sanders is not able to play, that makes a big difference for the Warriors.
Yeah, we certainly hope that's not the case. Needed some help off the floor and is a good kid. We certainly hope that that's not serious. So Plentywood has a ball. Carson Solberg comes off the screen, gets it to Murray in the corner. Murray back to Solberg. Solberg fakes a three, gets into the lane, puts up the runner. That's soft, no good. Connor Lyons with the big rebound there as Erickson now has the ball. Minute 45 left in the game as Pilgrim hands off to Tombry, now to Smeltzer. Smeltzer back to Pilgrim. Pilgrim, he goes hard to the hole, and we're going to have a foul here on the ground, and that's going to be on Chance Klein reaching in. That's Klein's third foul, second foul of the quarter here for the Wildcats. Foul was on the floor. Tombry to inbound for the Warriors as gets it into Erickson. Erickson guarded closely by Murray, as he's probably their best outside shooter. And we've got a foul again on the ground here, as that one's going to go against number 3, Nathan Troop, again on the drive. That evens up the team fouls, 3 apiece.
A minute and a half remaining in the game. 5-point Wildcat lead.
Saylor Erickson out high, guarded by Murray. Puts a move on, and he loses the handle on the ball. Klein comes out of there with it as Murray now up the left side of the floor. Wildcats ahead, 42-37 with 1:10 left in the game. Murray. We're going to have a timeout here by the Wildcats as they're going to set the strategy for the last minute 6. We're going to take a timeout with them. We will be back in 60 seconds, a 1-minute timeout.
With hundreds of years of combined experience doing the very jobs you're working on, we're sure to have the right advice, the right inventory, and the know-how to get the job done right the first time. Don't take chances hoping the guy behind the counter gets it right. Shop your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store for the know-how to get the job done right the first time. Nationally known, locally owned. Napa Auto Parts.
At Daniels Sheridan Federal Credit Union, we're committed to helping you improve your financial life and achieve your goals. As a not-for-profit financial institution owned by community members like you, we're able to offer better loan and savings rates, lower fees, and exceptional personalized service. Give us a call or stop by our Scobie or Medicine Lake branch to discuss how we can help you save with low-rate vehicle loans, free checking with rewards, or customized business and ag lending. Find us online at dsfcu.net.
Paul Hansen, Jim Mouse here at Plentywood High for the last minute 6 of what has been a hard-fought game between the Plentywood Wildcats and Savage Warriors. Also live on Nemont.tv. Thanks everyone for watching. We're getting reports in from around the other games here as the Wildcats are swinging the ball around the outside. Noah Murray. He has a tough left-handed layup that doesn't go, and the Warriors come out with it. 45 seconds left. Sailor Erickson pulls up for a tough jumper, and he knocks that down. That makes the score 42-39 in favor of the Wildcats. Just a 3-point lead here with 30 seconds left. The shot clock is at 31. Out to Ben Hagen. Hagen, he's going to get fouled by Connor Lyons.
5 on Lyons.
That's going to be that's a 5th foul on Lyons, I believe. Yep. And
he's forced to foul as the Wildcats have the ball and a 3-point lead.
So Lyons takes a seat. Number 24, Jack Daybell checks in, freshman, checks in for the Warriors, as that does not get the Wildcats to the line yet, as the ball is inbounded to Nathan Troop. 28 seconds left, and we're going to have a foul here by Adrian Smeltzer as the Warriors try to save time, and that will put Nathan Troop to the line. That's the 5th foul in the quarter here on the Warriors. Big free throws, 42-39. The Wildcats hold the lead. First free throw is up and rattles in. Big shot, making it a 2-possession game here with 26 seconds left in the ball game.
All bonus shots are 2 shots. There's no 1-and-1s this year.
Troop with the second. Eyes the rim. Shot up. That one's off the back of the rim. No good. Fight for the rebound. Erickson comes down with it. He needs to hurry with 20 seconds left. Ahead to Smeltzer. Smeltzer with the long 2. That's no good. Chance Klein with the rebound. And we're going to have a foul here on Tombury on the rebound.
Yeah, we have kids on the floor, it seems like every rebound.
Every time. And there's been a lot of kind of gingerly walks going back to the free throw line or to the timeouts here, as both teams have really left everything on the floor today.
Carson Solberg will be shooting 2.
18 seconds left. Now a 5-point lead for the Wildcats as the first free throw goes. And we've got another sub here for the Warriors as number 50, Braxton Shaw, checks in.
6-foot sophomore.
18 seconds left. Solberg, second free throw up. That's good too. That gives Solberg 9 points in the game, 45-39. 13 seconds left. Sailor Erickson with the long 3. That's no good. Hagen with the rebound. Foul by Tombury. And that's going to be 5 fouls on Cade Tombury. And that's going to put Ben Hagen to the line.
Hagen's first trip to the line. He's got 10 in the ball game.
Just 9 seconds left as the Wildcats look like they're going to pull this one out. Checking into the game, number 14, Jagger Tombury.
Wildcats have all 4 defensive players back.
Ben Hagen's free throw is no good. I think that's the first shot he's missed all night.
He's had a good night.
Second free throw up. That one also rims out. 8 seconds left. And that is going to be a timeout here for the Savage Warriors. Timeout with 8 seconds remaining. We're going to go ahead and keep it right here with only 8 seconds. Give you a few updates. Did get a final score, thanks to everyone who's texting us up here, as the Ritchie Lambert girls beat the Freud Medicine Lake Redhawks 43-37 tonight. And at halftime, Freud Medicine Lake was up on the Fusion 44-13 in the boys' game. So, Jim, looks like with a 6-point lead and 8 seconds left, the Wildcats are going to come away victorious with this, barring something miraculous. But just really, the effort given by both teams has really been something to watch tonight.
Yeah, the Wildcats' only loss of the season has been to Savage. Savage lost their opening game and won 15 in a row coming into the night. So both teams hardly regarded in the state.
Yeah, and it's, like I said earlier, it's been kind of a bodies on the floor and battle for every rebound, and nothing easy anywhere kind of night for both teams. It's been low scoring, 45-39.
Especially the second half. So the Wildcats outscored Savage 13-9 here in this fourth quarter.
Saylor Erickson with a long three from the corner. That's up and no good. Chance Klein with the rebound, and that is going to do it as the Plentywood Wildcats come away victorious 45-39 over the Savage Warriors. Team shake hand and tell each other good effort. We are going to take a 3-minute timeout, and we'll be back with the post-game show in 3 minutes.
Throughout human history, mankind has searched for a perfect watering hole. After thousands of years, we've made a great discovery.
The Blue Moon Lounge and Casino. This place is awesome. Great drinks, better food, and the world's most okayest owner.
That's me.
Just one visit to the joint will put you into a state of euphoria. You'll want to quit your job and search for Bigfoot full time. But don't do that. However, do keep an eye out for that Sasquatch. He's scary. Just enjoy all the things the Blue Moon has to offer. The Blue Moon Lounge and Casino, located on the east side of Plentywood. When life gives you those oh crap moments, give Silver Star Insurance a call. Silver Star Insurance, located in Culbertson and Scobie.
I hope they have Silver Star Insurance.
Cahill Seeds, providing the best genetics and seed service throughout Montana and the Northern Plains. Give Cahill Seeds a call today at 783-5510. Cahill Seeds on Highway 5 between Scobie and Flaxville.
Do you want to get ahead?
Want to improve your life?
Start earning a 2-year associate degree in more than 25 programs. Fort Peck Community College is a tribally chartered post-secondary institution open to everybody, and we